It is what it is. Hey, I saw the results. I still woke up and chased. I'm hungry for this. I'm hungry for this. Bro. I want the world and everything. And I just told my girl I love her. Said she loving me, but she mad at me. So she spell it L-U-V. Living lavishly, walk around in double C. Got no salary, everything I kill I eat. They all doubted me, till they see me on the screen. They all proud of me, same people that ain't believe. Burning calories, running shit up with my team. Say your majesty, know I'm living like a king. About 25 a day, that's just my daily schedule. Ain't about who doing better, cause we gon' win together. I hit another level, I had to apply the pressure.
What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? We are back again, a new week of No Middleman podcast. We got your favorite white girl at the top right, off
Hey,
rain. We got your favorite uncle from Uncle Plug TV at the bottom. He dropped a lot of content for y'all today. So make sure y'all go check it out. He's starting to play around with all his features. I think he loves himself. If you ask. So
who me? Who me? I am. I was doing this today.
I love me.
He was putting out that content today. Putting out that content. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all follow Raw Society Coalition. It's going to be a lot of content dropping over there for the team. You're going to drop the link in there. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all follow that. You'll see that the ticker down there. That's how you spell it. Make sure y'all go check out the Raw Society Coalition. We got a lot of things coming up for y'all. And how was y'all weekend?
It was good.
It's good, bro.
Quiet.
Show enough. Chill. Number two football.
It was a bye week for you, huh?
Oh yeah, bye week, buddy. You don't see it at the bottom. You see it at the bottom. Bye
week.
Sure. If Golden State sorry ass got to win.
Instagram too.
Hey, that big upset here in D-Town, man. SMU upset Miami.
Ooh, that was big. We didn't get a chance to chop it up on it, man. School had some tickets to go to Disney, man, but man, we're supposed to chop it up about that, boy. Ooh.
I'll be in there tomorrow for my haircut therapy. I'll be there tomorrow for sure.
What's up, Jen?
Everybody in here
hey,
early, man. Everybody in, man. Big Sco was already ready. Uncle Plug was in there with him. He said, "What's up, Big Sco? What's the business?" Soft Rain said, "Sco, we appreciate you. 333 early." And make sure you catch that link right there for Raw Society Coalition. What's up, Jen? She said, "Hey, 333, y'all." Shout out to everybody already in the chat, man. We got a good one for y'all today. Got some good stuff today. Man. We're gonna start off with a little tonight's conversation first, and then we're gonna go over to Plug's question of the day. He actually sent it over. I don't know if you sent that Saturday or
Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah. So I got that. Yeah. So we're gonna do that one today. She said it's gonna be serious tonight. April got the hoops on. Yeah, she black adjacent. She black adjacent.
She trying to catch.
Y'all a mess. They never let me. Y'all never let me do it.
April said she still got her snap. She ain't fooling with y'all. No pun intended.
Roll that neck.
Her good man. She gonna find out a good man for 26.
Trisha said, "What's up, Trisha?" What he said?
I said, "We're gonna get you a good man for 26." Remember, it's getting cold outside. You know what I'm saying? It's cuffing season right now.
I got a little bit of extra fluff.
You know what I'm talking about? Pow, 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 pow.
Yeah. We're gonna start off with a little. We can call it an icebreaker. We're gonna start out with this first topic. Should couples circle back? This comes out from tonight's conversation. So we're gonna listen to this young lady here, and then we're gonna talk about it, man. We in here, man. We all in here today. I like this, man. It's gonna be a good night. See, when everybody start rolling in, man, What y'all got me on school night again? Hey, we here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, man. All school nights, man. 333. What's up, my Oz is back in the
What are you thinking?
Oz is back in the building, man.
Oz is back. What's up, Ozzy?
Yeah, how that hunting went, Oz? Oz back in the building, man. Oz is back in the building. How that hunting season went for you, Oz, man? It's winter now. You should be some more coming up soon for y'all. So, but let's get it started, man, with this nice video. See what they got to say.
Why do men always circle back? So, like, how do you know if they've truly changed?
The question is, did you change? What about you makes you think the best you can do is last season's spoiled blessings? Some of y'all ladies, y'all so bougie, you don't even eat leftovers, but you would accept a leftover. Like, make this make sense.
Come on, Ace.
Make this make sense. And all I'm saying is, oftentimes you think this man is spinning the block because he wants you to come back in his life to give you a promotion.
Right.
No, sometimes he wants you back in his life to fill the same slot. The same slot. So why y'all think people changed, go ahead, believe it if you want to. What man that ever came back in your life and said, I'm the same that hurt you? Not said one. So what I need y'all to do, what I need y'all to do is understand when somebody says, I've changed, I want to, that's because they think that's what you want to hear. Let me tell you something. A man that really changed will realize how he hurt you, how you deserve better, and won't get in your way of getting that. Every time that man texts you, he is interrupting your healing. He's trying to reappear and bring that same thing, and it's taking you further from your Mr. Right. And listen, I'm not saying that some people can't change. I'm just saying, why the f you noticed? Why are you responding? Why are you looking back? Why are you going on this Instagram? Why are you going to his socials? If you gonna heal, if you gonna move forward, you need to move forward. And that means your access need to be quit letting men go in and out of your house. Either you're inside or you're outside, all right?
So that's how we're going to open up tonight, y'all.
Thanks.
I wanted to put it on both sides. Should couples circle back, not just on the men? Before we get started, Oz said he got a full freezer full, 2 mules, a nice cow elk. Hey, send some of that. Yeah, send some of that on, man. Send some of that good meat on. He good for the year. Big Skull said Ace is the wrong person to take relationship advice from. He was smashing Keita.
Allegedly, creation purposes.
Look at Tristan said he leave it already. Tristan said, you know what?
Don't go. Don't go.
He said cooling art was good. So what was y'all thoughts about that topic there about spinning the block? Do y'all feel like people should be able to circle the block? And do y'all agree with what Ace said?
I think most men circle the block just to see if he still has access to you.
Okay.
Just all depending on how y'all split up too.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
And what the relationship was consisted of. If y'all were like just friends with benefits, or if you were in a committed relationship, just depending on that. But I think most men circle back just to see if they can still tap in.
I mean, he did. Now, for once, he did make some points at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he made some points at the beginning when he said about, you know, he realized how he hurt you. He realized what he did to hurt you. And, you know, with growth, you know, it possibly can, but I don't circle back. Once it's done, he's done.
Do y'all feel like people can't change? Because Ace made it sound like he made it sound like men don't change.
I think men can mature and evolve into being a better man. They might have, you know, done some healing and focus on themselves to see what they really want, what they truly want. And I think some men leave too, knowing good and well that they're not the man that woman needs, and they have to do some work on themselves. And they might want to spin the block after the fact, and say, "Hey, I got myself together now. Can I, you know, what do you have going on? you know. So
Yeah, but he a panda bear, so we can't listen to him.
Yeah.
We can't listen to cuz it's straight panda bear. You put that up there. He a koala bear.
Have y'all ever spin the block before?
no,
No.
not committed wise. Like if I was the committed relationships I've been in, I haven't thought about going back.
And yeah, when I was younger, if it was over, it was over. When I
It
was
was over.
older, I still understood where I went wrong and still it. Like I was still the same nigga. So I know what I did, but I was still the same nigga. Ain't no change. Don't do the same thing. Don't do the same thing.
So April, because you're talking from a man standpoint, do you feel like women circle back?
Yeah.
I think women allow men to circle back. I don't think the woman circles back.
So you don't think women circle back?
Mm-mm. I think the women allow the man back in their lives.
Man, I just had a circle back on the phone tonight. I had a circle back on the phone tonight.
I don't think women.
It's circling back.
Now, I
to
will
you.
say some women probably hit up men in their inbox that's already like moved on and gotten in a relationship with somebody else, and she probably sees how he's treating that next woman, and they probably like try to jump in their inbox and be like, hey big head, what you doing? No, where you been?
So you do not feel that women circle back? What is your definition of circling back? Maybe we get some more clarification first. What is your definition on circling back? Because I have a different definition, so I want to hear yours first.
No, my definition.
Trying to tap in and see what that man is doing that I used to be with. Try, since I'm not with anybody, let me see what hey big head type dude. That's what I'm saying. Somebody I used to mess with, just circling back to them, knowing I've moved on from that relationship and that I was done with it, just coming back through to see what's up now.
I think more women circle back than men.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because I don't look at circling back just as like circling back isn't always something that's done to get their attention, right? Like now, like with the new social media world, right? You can see if somebody looked at your TikTok. So why would somebody who say they moved on still be somebody who viewing your socials? To me,
because they still want to be with you.
Me,
so is that circling back?
To
Just
me,
looking at socials?
To me, you're circling back because why are you even worrying about what's going on over here?
Right.
Because if you moved on and you so-called healed, as women like to say they're healed,
yeah.
Why do you need to go look at how he treating the next woman? What he doing now? Did he finally get his own place after he left you? Like, why do you care about all these things as a woman and you say that you don't circle back? To me, y'all circle back emotionally, probably not physically, but y'all circle back emotionally. Once a woman is scarred, she's scarred forever.
You think so?
Yeah. I guarantee you.
What about those couples who were married for like 20 years, got a divorce, and then 5 years later they get married again?
I don't know about that. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it. I ain't saying it ain't true. I just never witnessed that. I ain't never seen that. So I don't know. I guarantee you every woman circle back at least once a year.
Damn.
Do you think women who are in committed relationships?
Oh yeah, they really
circle. Big head text.
Hey, you know how they circle back? They circle back because they're still talking about their ex to their new main dude. More women compare their ex to the next. Oh, I can't. He used to do this, and men don't do that. It's very rare to hear a man talking about his ex woman to his new woman. They going up in these comments. Hold up, y'all. Give me 1 second. Oh, he said, Big Sco said, I'm from Chicago. You spin the block too many times, you might get blown down. Trisha said, you got 5 points, April. Cook it all the way, you'll get 10.
Thank
She
you,
already
Trish. I'll
said,
take those.
she didn't even see it. Plus said Panda. I said agree, April, but I'm in a serious relationship and we're done. You're ASS spoiled milk. Not interested. I only been in relationships. No side pieces ever.
Yeah, all right then.
I said he a committed man. Big Sco said, yeah, a few times, but nothing too major.
Mm.
Thank you, Sco. Thank you, Sco. I think most men who circle back, Sco, and correct me if I'm wrong. I think most men who circle back, it's normally with the same woman. I don't think they do that with every woman. It's probably that one woman who they just kept circling
Who they
back.
keep going back to, trying to see if they still have access.
I wouldn't say have access. I think a lot of times people break up just to make up. There'll just be a lot of circling back, man. Christian said it depends on what you're changing about yourself and your values. If I make a meaningful change in my life, I'm not doubling back to old work.
Okay.
Say it louder for the ones in the back.
Yeah, that's like
Tristan, do you think you can't? Can I ask Tristan a question? Do you think you can't double back? Okay, so if it's you that needed to change and the woman was, I'm not gonna say perfect, but the woman was ideal for you, and if it was you that needed to change and grow, do you feel like, are you not gonna circle back to her because you've scarred her, or you?
See,
what?
Let's come back to that, April.
All right, we'll come back to that.
You just said a lot right there, and
I
ain't like that last verbiage. We're gonna come back to that.
Okay.
What's up, Vaya? Vaya in the house. She said,
Hey,
"What's
Vaya,
up?"
it's been a minute.
Well, she got on me because I wasn't tagging her in our lives, so I started tagging her. So Big Sco said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah, women circle back. Yes, y'all do." Miles Batcher said, "People circle back as a final option during drought season."
Oh, when they ain't got nothing going on, that phone dry.
I said BS, April. BS.
What's this?
On the women circling back. Big Sco said I had a few exes that spent the block. Yeah. Vaya says circle back is the last. He said circle back means I text him, you miss me. I said, you miss me. Hey, boy, you learn from it. Well, you so real. Big Skull said facts. Jill said LOL, Vaya. Vaya said, gotta see the upgrades because crazy. She said, gotta see upgrades because crazy you didn't do that with me.
Right.
See, thank you for being honest, man. Thank you. Don't women circle back. Big Sco said, nah, they circle back physically too. I know they do, Sco. I know they do. I said they're dumb. Those are the main ones. He said, dang right. Jen said, circling back only happens when someone unstable. Vaya said, them women do like to do that. And you know, Vaya know firsthand. They'll try to talk to your kids. Anyway, Trisha said if look at hey, some of them will circle back in a whole other way, won't they, Vaya? If she's as good as your example, she probably got a new man already.
Okay.
But I want to go back to this because got a tough question today, so I want to get it. Let me get this because once we get into that, y'all, I think we're gonna be there for a little bit. Vaya said, "Cause why she on my TikTok? Crazy,
crazy work,
crazy work." Block. He said block. Hey, tell her, Vaya, no lies told here, baby. No lies told here. We get receipts. So ask Tristan that question again. I didn't like the way you worded it. So go ahead.
Okay. Let me read it. It said, it depends on what you're changing about yourself and your values. If I make a meaningful change in my life, I'm not doubling back to old work. And how did I pose a question?
It was your question.
So, if in the relationship you needed to grow and make a change and push forward, if the woman was I'm not gonna say perfect, but your ideal woman, but you were needing to, change and grow and mature and all that, would you circle back to that same woman?
Why would you do that? Because you said another thing. You said the one that you scarred.
The one that you scarred, the one that you broke her heart.
Why does moving on always have to end with hurt?
Mm-hmm.
Because if that woman put effort into that relationship, she gonna want to help see you grow. She's gonna want to help you grow. But
What
I
if-
know that in some relationships, that man or the woman y'all have to part ways in order to grow. Some people can't grow while they're in a relationship.
So you want that man to circle back to the same person who couldn't help him grow?
I'm not saying she couldn't help him grow. I'm not saying that.
So after he grow, he go back to the stunt, to the stunt of the growth.
Think about it. And I think these are the questions we have to start asking. Well, women have to start asking themselves. Mm-hmm. You really weren't who you were for that person.
Yeah. And if they grew and you remain the same, what are you coming back to?
No, it's not. What I'm saying is his ideal woman. The woman is okay. The woman is mature. The woman is ready for the relationship, but he's not. He needs to grow and mature and do whatever healing he needs to do on his end to be a better man for her.
So then he leaves, he grows, he becomes better. You think he should go back to the one that was supposed to be his ideal?
No, that's what I'm asking. That's what I asked.
Okay. Oh. I definitely wouldn't. I wouldn't tell him to go back.
Do you think the woman was stunting his growth?
Yes, but not on purpose. Everybody's not for everybody. You know what I mean? I think sometimes we have to stop taking things so personal. Some relationships just aren't meant to work out. So when they don't work out, just because I grew, that's nothing on you. I just was in a better environment for myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your windows was blocking by a tree. I couldn't get the sunlight.
Okay.
Doesn't mean that we were in a bad place. Just the view wasn't right. So I moved my plant to the other house that had a little bit more sunlight, and I grew a little bit. That's all. That's all. Fade to another person. And sometimes you gotta remember you only in people's life for a season. Sometimes you just might be the woman who sows the seed.
That's true.
You might not be the gardener that's gonna grow it.
True.
Let me see what we're talking about. Hold up. Ted, what's up, Ted? Sko said, right, I hear stalking. I said, no, April, she should have seen me in the dark to enjoy the light. And I think Bea kind of goes on what I said. Trisha said, if she was my ideal woman, she would still be with me. If I have to be accountable for something in a relationship, it's going to be handled in my relationship.
I agree. That's mature.
Yeah, it is. I said then they should be apart. And then Vaya said, I don't want that person because she wasn't a person you can grow with. A relationship is supposed to. Okay. I think I understood what you said. She said grow together. Okay, grow together. Yeah. Christian said, if I have to leave you to become a better man, when I become a better man, I'm not going back.
I understand.
I said 10 toes down, Tristan. 10 toes down. Big Sko said, and gonna be right back in the dirt. Certain women bring the best out of you and some bring the worst. It depends on the time and situation. Bea said, never move backwards. Tristan said, That's all it is. Oz 100%. They said, "Okay, pops, view is blocked." Miles says, "Circling back, no. Meeting again down the road, maybe." What's the difference there, Miles? He said, "Circling back, no. Meeting down the road, maybe." So that
Yeah,
means Oz, not Oz, Miles. Does that mean you always leaving the door open?
Mm.
Some of them doors you got to close, Miles.
Put the lock on it.
Yeah, some of them ain't good for you. Let's see here. So we got this next topic coming up for y'all. That was our icebreaker. This next topic is coming from Uncle Plug. Yeah, man. I can't even do it, dog. I can't even do it, man. I don't know what to say no more, man. He got it cracked for sure. Okay, Miles. Man, he keeping the door open, huh? Bisco said, "I don't want nobody. I already had once. That last time happened. It's the last time." Patricia says, "Circle back to me. It's going back to behavior. You are with the acquainted and accountable with, good or bad."
Tristan, when the book coming out?
That's what I said. Yeah, he was cooking on Classic today too. Miles just happened to meet again. Both people changed.
Oh.
Man, I'm getting mad about my notifications, bro, because I don't be getting my notifications, man.
Well, for Classic,
I don't be getting my I just because I was actually on when Tez dropped the thumbnail. I mean the thumbnail on Instagram. That's how I got on his. I'm not catching Classic, man.
You gotta go on there and make sure you do what does it say?
Allow notifications. I know.
Yeah.
I did that.
On the when you go subscribe.
So I'm about to drop the comments. Y'all we'll be able to see y'all comments on the side because we finna break up plus question of the day. Oz said, "Hey, just want to say it's nice to be back. I missed the conversation." Yeah, man, we actually brought you up and all the other hey, man, when Oz coming back.
Yep.
The camera. So we didn't forget about you. We knew you was there. So we're about to plug in to Plug's question of the day. Plug into the the question of the day right here. This one probably hit home. So let's bring it up here. So let me move us at the bottom, y'all. Nope, that ain't gonna work. How do I want to move us around this? Let me see. It won't even let me move. Oh man. You know what? They should still be able to hear us. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So the question of the day, man, from Plugs in, man. QOTD. Plugs question of the day. Is it better to blindly take care of a kid or to take care of a kid because you don't want to look like a if you want to finish it, Plug.
If you want to be looked so you don't want to be looked at as a fuck nigga.
So let me read that one more time to y'all. Is it better to blindly take care of a kid or take care of a kid because you don't want to look at it as an FN?
Yeah. Now, this particular conversation between a dedicated daddy and a dude who just found out that he had a kid, but he doesn't want to take care of the kid. So what we said was I was like, what percentage do y'all think of mothers actually want to be mothers? And what percentage of men actually want to be fathers? So it was like a two-part. It was like a two-part because they say, damn, because you'll blindly take care of a kid, you know what I mean? Because you're doing it out of a want and not supposed to, than somebody who's supposed to and don't.
Say that one more time, Plug.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to process it, but it ain't processing correctly. My button ain't pushed or something.
So you're taking care of a kid because you want to, not because you're supposed to. And then you have the one that's supposed to, but doesn't. It's like a stepdaddy question.
So the bonus dad is taking care of the
Now they
child
bonus
because
dads.
he
That's what they
wants
call it. Now they call them bonus dads now.
bonus dad, step
Ain't
dad.
no bonus if the first nigga ain't doing what he's supposed to. Shit. He ain't no bonus. He
Yeah,
dad.
the daddy.
You know what I'm saying? You're talking about bonus dad. That only happen in white communities. These
So
black dads don't want to meet the new nigga. They don't. They don't want to meet the new dude. They don't. Man, I don't want to meet that. Like,
so
then take him. Then take her. Take him. Take her. Take them with you. Because you don't want to meet me. So you don't even know me.
I
Especially
think
after listening to Ted's show today. You should want to know me. Get to know me very well. I don't want to know where you work at. I don't want to know how much you make in a year. I want to know all that. I want to know everything. I want to know everything. Me and Buddy finna get acquainted. We finna hang out. I'm coming over. Who you root for? Oh, you like the Cowboy? Or I'm watching the Cowboy this Sunday. We're gonna sit around all day. We're gonna watch football all day. I'm gonna be there for Sunday morning football all the way to the Sunday night football.
so. Do you think the new daddy is saying it or is taking care of the child because he just don't want to be looked at bad? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think most cats that they didn't really want to be fathers. They just take on the responsibility for how they were looking to their family or look to outsiders. Most of them cats don't really want to be dads.
The dad or the step?
The dad.
Okay.
The dad. I think most of these dads don't really want to be dads. They just take on the responsibility. They just take on the responsibility so they won't be looked at as no effing.
I could agree with that at certain age brackets. I think it gets to a point where you age out, where you either got to take care of your responsibility or you're a deadbeat.
You talking about the biological father?
The deadbeat situation. I think that's those titles of being an FN or a deadbeat. I think those are the titles that are given that they don't want to be called, so they step up to the plate. They step up to the plate, but you can really see, you know what I mean? Like they don't really want.
I think me and April in the same boat. I think we're trying to see like where should we focus? Should we focus on the stepdad or should we focus on the real dad?
Okay.
Well, we know the real dad is not doing what he need to do anyway. Say for instance, the real dad ain't doing what he need to do.
Y'all both are instead of getting into the question, you guys are looking at it from y'all point of view, and you got to step outside yourself because you are the dad that wanted to be a dad, and you are the mom that has the dad that's not present.
Okay.
You understand? And there is no one else there, so
right
you have no example. So you got to dive into the question.
Okay.
Is it better to blindly take care of a kid because you want to than be in a kid's life not because you want to, because you don't want to be called an FN?
Got it. Now that makes more sense. Okay. Because at first it didn't sound like that. It sounded like two total. Okay, gotcha. That makes that. Thank you for that clarification there.
I think that if a man really wants to be with a single mother, if he's intentional about being with her and committed to her, and he knows that it's a package deal.
But he ain't even asking.
No, it's not.
He ain't asking that question though. How he just explained it, he's trying to get us in the chat to figure out who's really being authentically who they are.
Right.
It's the dad blindly just taking care of the child because hey, I got a pregnant, I need to take care of him, or is the other guy who is like
no, or the same. These are two dads. These are two dads.
Okay.
You understand? These are two dads. The dad that just blindly take care of the kid, does what he does, take care of the kid. Or the other one who is taking care of the kid only because he doesn't want to be looked at as an FN.
That's a dad who genuinely wants to be a dad, and then you got a
You
dad
don't
who
think
doesn't want to be a dad.
But you don't think
Yeah,
both
because
dads,
that's why I gave you.
you
That's
don't
why I
think
gave you the
both dads
second
are doing
part.
that?
That's why I gave you the second part where I was like, what percentage of moms actually want to be moms, and what percentage of dads want to be dads? They're just there because of. Remember how we said most people pick people for themselves because of other people? They're not picking the person for themselves. They're picking the person on how they're going to look to other people.
Right.
So most people are saying, "Oh, I'm taking on this responsibility." So he's just blindly going in. I'm taking care of this responsibility. I'm doing my thing and I'm handling my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, like let's just say both sides really didn't want it, but the one going in saying, "Man, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of my child because that's my responsibility. I'm handling my business." But the other one is doing it because he doesn't want to be looked at as an FN. You understand? But let's just say one of them just said, let's just say both of them didn't want the child. They didn't want the child. They didn't really want to be a dad. Okay, they just said they didn't want to be a dad. But the one saying, I'm gonna take care of my kids. I'm gonna handle my business. He ain't thinking about nothing. He's just blindly taking care of that child. And the other one still don't want to be there. Period. But he doesn't want to be looked at as no FN. So that's why you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So one's putting in the effort to be that dad, and the other one's putting in lackluster performance because they really don't want to be there. But the only reason why they're there, and everybody getting the play, man, I see you bring your son out this, that, and the third. Yeah. But he really don't want to. Deep down, he really don't want to be that dad. But he just don't want to be looked at from his family. Oh, you ain't taking care of your responsibilities. You a deadbeat. Or, dog, you ain't taking care of your kids. Dog, you a fuck bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
My thing is, if you don't want to be a parent, do whatever you got to do.
Do you know how many men are in that position that didn't want to be a parent, but that woman still wanted to have that child?
Well, he should have took the responsibility to pull out or strap up.
You know, you sound just like one of them aunties. You sound like just one of them aunties.
It's a two-way street. If you know you don't want kids, if you know you do not want kids, you got to be an adult and take up the responsibility and either pull out. If your pull out game ain't strong, then you need to put a condom on.
Now listen. Now these are the situations that most families are in. By that statement and comment alone, instead of going back to the cause and saying, "Man, that man really didn't want this baby." Because then later on, when the baby gets it, "You ain't helping me with this child. You ain't doing this." Bitch, I told you I ain't want that baby.
Well, he should have had the responsibility to do what he had to do to prevent the pregnancy as well. We both adults. She should have been on birth control, and he should have. If his pull-out game is not strong, he should have put a condom on.
Yeah, but we trying to be very realistic in this conversation.
I'm being realistic.
Because on a regular basis, prophylactics is rarely used, little mama.
I understand that. I understand that. That's the reason why we got so many babies around here in these
now we're still going into the effect of it, not the cause. The cause before the cause, what you're saying is scrapping up. He still said prior to the child being here, "Man, I don't want this child." He made it very clear that he didn't want this child. So I would say, because I ain't no woman, man, I ain't gonna have this baby because I don't want my baby out here without no daddy. Or we'll get to the effect, and then later on, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, you ain't did nothing for your baby. You ain't bought nothing for your baby. You did this for your baby. You ain't did that for your baby.
She has to live up to his decision. If he did not want a child, she got to live up to it.
So
both of them are responsible for this.
Now let's say this is smaller town where most of us come from. Small town, nobody come from no big city. You know, small town where everybody know the pastor, everybody know the butcher, everybody know the dude that sell all the used cars on this side. They got the raggedy cars, one they got the good cars on this side. We all know Rufus. You know, we all know Cecil. You feel me? So at the end of the day, this man is stuck in between a rock and a hard place of saying, chick, I ain't want this baby, but the whole town know that's little C-Mo. He walking around here with the same ears, same nose, same lips, looking just like Cecil, looking just like C-Mo. But then he has said, I didn't want this baby. But the whole town know that, you know what I'm saying, Felicia then had the little baby, and that's his. Everybody know that's his. He on the other side of town. He's sitting under the same tree with the same Delta 88, with the same motor he been working on since his 11th grade year of high school. Like real talk. And he didn't want this baby. Now everybody call him a deadbeat, a FN, and everything, that and the third. But initially, most of these families are foundated. So when we start talking about, man, why the black community like this? Because it started out with I don't care what you say, I'm still having this baby. Or auntie, mama, grandmama, you laid down and had it, you're gonna have this baby.
That too.
Yeah. With a dude that can't even spell manager.
Do you not feel both of them are actually blindly taking care of the child?
That was this conversation was so trill, bro, because we asked that question.
Yeah.
How many mamas really wanted to be mamas, and how many daddies really wanted to be dads? Or are they blindly taking care of a kid, or are they taking care of that kid because they don't want to be called an FN or a deadbeat?
It all depends on what their heart desires. If they feel like they really want to be a parent to a child, then yeah, they're taking care of that child. But if they worried about what everybody else thinks, then they're doing it out of.
But I think, April, it both go hand in hand.
Super.
Because I think most fathers, even when you're taking care of your child blindly, you still have in the back of your head, if I don't do these things, people are going to judge me.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Because like
he probably rocking the hard place.
Yeah.
And he probably don't even like that.
And you see it, you even see it with like mothers who don't appreciate good fathers.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Right? Like, let's say you're doing everything you can as a father, and they think you should do more.
Yeah.
So
now peep this game. Say this happened when he 23, 24. And this initially happened. He initially say
18.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want this baby. You still have it. 5 years later, he 28. He been out that baby life because he really didn't want the baby because he said, man, I don't even know how to take care of myself right now. How the hell am I take care of you and a kid? Thinking about that situation, not really putting life in perspective at all. From low baby develop, none of that. Now we coming along later on, and we talking about 28. Now he got his senses together. He found a job. He can take care of himself. Now he want to come back. Now all this resentment. Oh, you ain't did this. You ain't did that. Hold on, damn it! I told you I didn't even want the baby. I didn't even want the baby at first, but I know I got now. I'm old enough now. Now I'm mature enough now, and I feel like I can take care of this baby now.
Yeah.
You gonna let me come back in and take care of my baby? Now it's resentment. Now you gotta catch up for 5 years you done missed instead of just jumping off right here on this porch.
Yeah.
Now we gotta go in. I'm just saying.
No, that's a good question. Like once you explain, I was like, it has a lot of nuances in it because two things can be true in that question.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're, like you said, the situation can dictate why you're really doing something.
Right.
Like, so, yeah, that's actually a good question. I never would have thought of that question.
That question was, hey, dog, where's that, boy? We were jumping there, that question. But everybody was like, ooh, because I could see it in their face, like, Because I know, because most of these cats that I'm talking to are a lot younger than me.
Yeah.
So for them to have I know they talking and they talking about, oh, they playing football or they playing t-ball or they playing soccer. You know what I'm saying? I know that they about 5, 6, 7, and 8. You know what I'm saying? In age. So I'm like, damn, you was young when you had that baby, didn't you? Damn. Then I hear the things that they talk about, like, you know, hey man, I wanted to do this when I came out of school. I wanted to do that. I wanted, because, you know, we talk sports. I wanted to play football. I wanted to play basketball. I wanted to play baseball. And then, damn, you know what I'm saying? Now this happens.
Like that resentment.
Yeah, and then you want to ask them that question, but you can't ask them that question in the midst of everybody. That's a one-on-one kind of question. It's like, dog, you really want to have your son, bro?
But I think
really want to have your daughter?
Same time, I think that's a question you could be honest about, though. Especially if you living up to your responsibilities. You see
right. But
your responsibility.
Not every man thinks that they're living up to their potential in any field, whether it be their job, whether it be a husband, whether it be a wife, being a father. Most of them don't feel like that they living up to that standard. They old lady might still feel like you lackluster, and you might feel like you giving at least an 8, 9, or 10. She saying you lackluster, and that's tough. Y'all come from the same town. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all have moved on up. See, you gotta have somebody like me that's gonna put your life in perspective. Like, bro, man, you got you a house, man. You own you a house, bro. Man, you got a good profession, man. You doing your thing, man. You doing good, boy. You a country boy. You did good with yourself. Most of them even won't see that, bro.
Yeah.
But they ain't got nobody in their corner. Because let's just say for that first 2 years, he was that FN. Or he was that deadbeat. And now he moved on, and now he done got himself together now. Oh, now they looking at, oh, now you got yourself together. Now you want to be dad of the year. See, black folk won't let you live.
That's very true, man.
Black folk won't let you live, boy.
That's very
I'm trying to tell you. Now you got to separate from family and towns and cities that you grew up in. Because now you got to grow up. Now you would have been the pillar down the street, but now you the nigga down the corner. You the nigga neighbor now.
Plug is almost, because he said it earlier, I think he almost letting people know too, like a lot of these broken families are because of that second part. Like some people, man, it almost goes with our first question. Like people improving, kind of what Tristan said, like becoming a better person. But now I become a better person. You won't even allow me to take care of my responsibility because you only see me as the person that I started off as.
You got it.
Like, so I do understand it. It's like it doesn't matter what I try to do. So even the man who's blindly doing it, he's just kind of going through the ups and downs while he's doing it. But the man who is like, no, this is not how I want my life to go, he's honest at the forefront, but then he comes back to take care of his responsibility. So it makes sense.
They won't let you live. I would tell us that, bro, they won't let you live, bro. Like, no. I see dudes, they were taking it to the chest. But they were taking it to the chest. But I'm telling you, it's a lot of households like that.
It takes a lot of breaking down, though. Like, you got to really, that's a deep question. That's a deep question once you understand it, it's a deep question.
In the barbershop.
And you got to answer it right according to who around you, because some people can take it the wrong
way. And paint a whole nother picture of you now. Now
everything
you over there, you chastising your kids, you over there, boy, you better get up here. And you're not knowing that you got to snatch him up from time to get him right. So you over there snatching him up, now you're looking at you like, oh, yeah, see, that's the okay. Now that what Tiffany was talking about. Yeah, that type shit right there.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
We'll catch up on these comments. Trisha said, I'm working on that book, y'all. Hopefully I can debut something on the show. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know we're gonna buy it. Shout out to Jay Zilla. Y'all already know we support all artists around here, all creatives. Look at that. Shout out to Jay Zilla. We support all, man. So you come out with that book, we will purchase. I said, hey, just want to say it's not. Oh yeah, we read that one. This is some spam from Rumble. Ted said if I didn't it didn't notify me either. I came here from Instagram. That is weird, y'all.
It's crazy, man.
Bisco
You can't even engage, and it's funny because when you do put the link up,
yeah,
you can't engage or hit the like button or none of that from Instagram. You gotta leave there, even though it's supposed to be sending you straight here, but you gotta leave from there, then come in here and then do your thing.
yeah. We'll check into that. I'm glad you said that. Bisco said that the Cowboys getting smoked. He said, I definitely take care of my stepkids, but they dad also helps, and me and him get along very well. That's very good, dog. That's very good to hear.
That's very rare.
That's very rare. Ted said,
You
fact.
must know you can whoop him.
Says Jen said blindly, more intentionality and selfless. Okay. I said plug. I'm not a father, but over time I did enjoy being with. Oh, he put a name out there with Heather's kids. I enjoy their smiles. I enjoy them listening to knowledge I got, and plug. I still talk to her elders.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good though. That's good though.
Yeah, that's how you know you was a good one, bro.
Yeah, you went in intentional.
Still get along with you after y'all ain't together no more.
Yeah.
I know you was a good one.
He went in with attention, so good intentions. Jen said, being worried about what you look like is a disingenuous and selfish.
I agree.
It's easier said than done for sure.
Easier now in the white community, I don't know how that is. In the Spanish community, I don't know how that is. But here in the black community,
yeah, plug. Wait,
it's quite tough. It's quite tough. Once I posted it before. When you must it one time, everybody will always think it's you.
Yeah.
Every time. You can be only mustard one time.
Big Skill said nobody outside. He said nobody outside of my household have a say in what goes in my household.
Yeah. See, you can whoop somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's more that can. You know what I'm saying? When they know you got a mean forehand and backhand, you know what I'm saying? They respect it.
Yeah. I said if I love you, I love all of you. Now, if you got 5 kids with 5 different men, I would not even mess with you to begin with.
I know that's right.
Tristan said, y'all ready for my YN answer? I was ready. I said, give it, Tristan. Hey. I said, then plug, you only doing ish for the cat. If I want you in my life, I want all the smoke. I came back from the woods ready.
Smelling like period.
I'll say this: I can't be fake like that. This is another reason why I don't have kids yet. If I don't want to be there, I won't be. Period.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but if that situation, you know what I'm saying, present itself, and then bro, you're back against that wall, man, and you fighting against the girl, the mama, the auntie, the grandma. That's a tough one, boy.
Jay-Z said, don't let the situation occur. Hey, don't let it occur. Jen said, I would rather be told that they didn't want to be a father. Expectations will be very low. I think a lot of women could take the truth. I think a lot of women could take the truth.
I think that needs to be discussed in the beginning anyway.
That's a better question, April. You know that question.
That will negate everything. That will negate everything. Because most of them are saying, oh, yes, you will. I bet you will's gonna take care of this baby. I bet you.
That should be discussed in the beginning before y'all even have intercourse. Look, yeah, it needs to be discussed.
Is this what is this? Schoolhouse Rock?
No, but still, we grown. We know what the consequences are of having intercourse. We know it's a possibility that this can happen.
Girl, it's Saturday night. We didn't went to go get something to eat. We didn't went down to the comedy club, the improv.
I'm not talking about.
We had 2, 3, 4
conversations before you even have intercourse.
You know, some of these situations don't happen during courtship. Some of that stuff happened on date 3.
So that's why
you can't have a mature conversation with a woman. Once emotions take over, that conversation don't even matter no more. When a woman gets in her emotion, it don't matter what y'all said in that conversation. She gonna start thinking about that baby in her tummy. She gonna start thinking about how. Don't tell me it's about a conversation.
Everybody in her ill.
Don't tell
Even
me
if
about
she
no
was cool with him saying, even if she was cool with him saying, you don't want the baby and it hurt, you sat with it for a couple of weeks.
She gonna
But
destroy
while
you.
you sitting with it for a couple of weeks, you thought about it in your little pocket, chilling in your pocket, and as soon as you came out, girl, where you been? Girl, I don't even want to talk about it. As soon as they keep poking the bear, then you finally tell them, then they, girl, no, he did tell you that. I know he did. Girl, you better go on with that. Man, come on, man. This
Like-
real life right here. I don't know what you want. We're going to have this conversation before we even have sex. Man, y'all was fucking.
Like it's just
And
like
now y'all want to be parents.
it's just
Now
like
y'all want to be pillars of the community now. And
it's just like a woman rushing a man to get married, and he keep telling you he ain't ready, but then he finally gives in to your pressure, and then y'all marriage don't work. And now you saying you wasted time. No, he told you he wasn't ready.
But you didn't want to listen.
He didn't want to listen.
Two different things right there, because you could just leave.
You can't have no conversation with a woman, man. Emotions take over
But
conversation.
that situation with the baby involved, you just can't leave like that.
Vaya said,
Ask him what the topic is. I know y'all.
Hold on 1 second. Vaya said, be responsible for sure. Vaya said, have that conversation if y'all want kids or not. Yeah, but I'm telling you, she can say that all she wants. Once the situation happened, it changes the way that conversation goes.
You know how that conversation go? You know how that conversation go, bro? Y'all laid up after y'all just got done with the ooey gooey. And then he's like, you want kids?
No, that conversation need to be had before.
What?
It needs to come up. It needs to come up while y'all are dating.
Be like, hey, so where you work at? For real? Where you from? Yeah, you want kids?
You want any more kids? We all grown. That should be part of the conversation in dating, I believe.
Most times that conversation don't happen till after the do has been done. When you thinking
that
of
needs to happen before.
when you laying there sweating and your armpits all sweaty, and you going, did he nut at me?
It needs to happen before.
Did you pull out? A little bit. I mean, for real. Like you gotta now for real. Now we talking about real life instances, because when people come and they really dig into this topic, you really gotta ask these are real questions. Like, bro, like, did you really? Y'all didn't, man. A lot of people ain't having that conversation.
If I'm starting to talk to somebody, and we getting to know each other. Hey, you got kids? Yeah, I got 2 boys. Or yes, I got 1 daughter. Are you looking? Do you want to have any more kids? No, I don't want to have any more kids. Boom, there's your answer right there.
April, no, let me tell you something. This is, see, you done made this whole.
You fought at something. We fought at something.
People have to stop thinking that when they're dating and meeting, you're getting the true person.
For real.
Right. They're representatives.
Those little conversation starters that y'all having over the phone while y'all ain't met each other yet. That stuff is all about, I'm telling you what you want to hear. You telling me what I want to hear. Because this is a serious statement I'm gonna make. I don't think nobody knows what they truly want until they deepen that conversation. Until it happens. It could be a million people that say, I don't want kids, but you don't know what's going to happen when the situation occurs.
Or when that scare happens. Like,
you don't know. Like your whole mind can shift. Like your whole mind and thought process can shift.
Man, to sit back, you talking about you was late. That man sent you an edible arrangement and a plan B in the bottom. Man, I'm trying to take, man, listen. Man, it's so many dudes out here right now in the midst of this right now. And I'm talking about the percentages are through the roof. Through the roof. And that's why these homes are broken, and that's why these kids don't have daddy. I'm telling you. I promise you, if I sat them down one-on-one, I'm be extractive. When you sit in that chair, you're gonna do one thing. You're gonna either go sleep or tell the truth. Yeah, that's it. Hey, no, am I lying? Boy, you sit in that chair, you either gonna go to sleep or tell the truth. You got two options, Playboy. Or sit there quiet and just nod and smile with the conversation. That conversation gonna get real, bro. And there's a lot of men out here right now that's trapped in that same phase. A lot of women trapped in that same phase, even on the other side of trying to trap the man to keep him there. Come on, man. Jen
said, would it be more detrimental, a willing or unwilling person? What would be more detrimental? That's a good question, too.
A classic to what you said, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. Boy, he ain't got no money to even get a Lucy. He can't even get a Lucy. He can't even get a Newport 100. He don't need smoke hunters. The only reason why he's smoking hunters because he can't afford the shouts in the box.
Trisha said,
so to go get a rubber, where he gonna get a rubber from?
Trisha said, if we both adults, why is the responsibility put on the man, though? Honest question. A man will do what you allow him to or submit to from the beginning.
Man, who? Man, y'all better stop playing, boy. Hey, look, I don't know what suburb y'all in, but in hood USA, boy, your apartment more closer to a 7-Eleven than it is a Walmart.
Jen said the woman bears the child. She has to be the responsibility to protect herself. Can't blame the man. Thank you for taking accountability for the women who don't want to take it. Ted said raw or no. I said,
hey, and Tez, with that comment, how many men do you think, just a percentage, ballpark, let's just do like Family Feud, we asked 100 contestants, how many of that 100 you think are going raw or no?
90.
Thank you.
98.
Thank you. Now we got the woman's point of view and the man's point of view, and both of them high. If you say it's 60, that's high. If I was shooting 60% from the 3-point line, boy, I'm in the Hall of Fame. Y'all said 9. But that's a vast majority. If they came through and killed 90% of us, boy, what?
Ted said, I said, sorry, Ted.
Let's be real. I'm talking about let's be real, bro. Let's be real. And most homes are founded off of that beginning.
That's true.
Off of that beginning.
That's a good topic. That's a good topic right there. What's the fun? Yeah, that's a good topic. I said, sorry, Tess, forgot to give you props. Good to hear you in the chat. Look at Oz coming back with the fam. I said, then plug, you have to deal with the consequences of your actions. That's big facts. Trisha said, I understand you. He said, I understand your point. Fathers are necessary in any and all stages. If the man develops maturity and is sensible about his responsibilities, why not let him back in? I agree wholeheartedly with that.
Yeah, because they're going to forget about that conversation. They're going to forget about the first conversation.
And the child.
All this pain and anguish.
Yeah.
You taking all this pain and anguish 5 years later, and you ain't even thinking about it. You taking it out on him when it's really about Jit. You know what I mean? When it's really about the Jit. And you ain't even thinking about that. You ain't buy no Pampers. You ain't bought no wipes. Be like, well, damn, he in T-ball. Now I can buy a back, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I can buy a glove. It's a bag glove. You know what I'm saying? Let me come on in, man. Let me start from here. Don't take me back 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I ain't want to be here anyway.
But a lot of that, you know, is a reflection of what they grew up in. A lot of that. Classic said 333 was good. Classic. He said, what we talking? I told him, he said, good evening, Classic. He said, what's up, Oz? Faye said, never can beat those stank allegations, plug, you know.
I'm telling you, but boy, you stink, but
he said, what's the topic? Big Skull said facts. I said, hey, y'all been nice chatting, but I got things to get done. I'll be back regular now. I'm set for the winter. Yes, sir. We'll see you back, man.
Thanks for coming back.
You won the original too, man. You one of the originals.
For real. OG.
We got something for you, Oz. If you can make it, we'll break news to you in a few weeks. Trisha said 333 to classic. Vaya said, "Come on, Pops. You know how I feel about those kids." So stupid. Shell said, "No, let me see your my chart." She need to see, make sure you ain't got nothing. You can share that too. You can send it right through the Google email. Trisha said, "Unc is right. Actually, if your intentions are temporarily satisfaction, there is no conversation about what I want in life. Your representation for doing the effing, yeah." Big Sco said, "Right at you, Shell." He said, "Get that my chart." Soul said, "Condoms, rubbers, Jimmy."
Like I said, you closer to a 7-Eleven than you is a Walmart.
They
double up at 7-Eleven. He can't even get a Lucid, bro.
And then this dash didn't come through. Saran wrap.
Yeah.
And that's why most people so black.
He said 99.
That black thing.
Trish said, "Nah, I'm going raw no more." He said, "Nah, I'm not going raw no more." Hey, you can't now, man. You gotta be, y'all boys be careful out there, boy. What's up, Oz? Yes, sir. Vaya said Tristan traumatized. LOL. He said, "Make that coochie hard to get again." She said, "Not the classic great."
Not make that coochie hard to get again.
God said it might be too late for women to manage the coochie properly because you can't get strict on me after you let TJ, Mike, Rodney,
not Rodney, no. Not Rodney, on, man.
He's never hit for being tall.
Rodney got enough problems, man.
He said, "Close your legs is free." It is. It is. That's a good. See, man, these questions of the day been real good, Plug. It's been real good for the show, man. I appreciate it. He got some other ones too. We ain't even played them all yet, so we got some we got to still finish for last week. So we're gonna move on to this next topic. It's funny because I want to say, April, you put this in the chat, and I already had pulled it up for the yesterday. So it says, "How a man knows she's a good wife." So let's hear what this lady has to say. This old head.
Just list your desires and say something that you want to do. The woman that your wife will pick it up and already get ideas and present it back to you. If none of the women can hear what you say, none of them are your wives, and you need to leave them alone.
That's a good.
The woman that is supposed to be for him will hear what he wants to accomplish, pick it up, research it, come back and say, okay, here's some options. I told one young man, I said, he's looking for a wife. I said, let me tell you something. How you going to find a wife? When you tell a wife, when you list your desires and say something that you want to do, the woman that your wife will pick it up and already get ideas and present it back to you. If none of the women can hear what you say, none of them are your wives, and you need to leave them alone. That's a good. The woman that is supposed to be for him will hear what he wants to accomplish, pick it up, research it, come back and say, okay, here's some options. I told.
So this young lady was giving some tips on how to know if that woman is going to be a good woman and a good wife. So I want to know how y'all feel about that. Do y'all feel that she was on point with that? She said if you want to know if it's a good woman, if she hears the things that you want to do, she'll pick it up and she'll start presenting, getting things ready for you. I'm gonna let Plug go first because we might say the same thing. I don't know. So
that's a good woman. I mean, I don't mean she's a good wife. I mean, that's a good woman. You know what I'm saying? A good person is going to research, and somebody that wants you to win are going to research and make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you're on point. That's a good friend. That happens to be a lady. You know what I mean? For me, personally, a lot of what men look for in a wife, some of that ain't even on the table for me. Like, when I put myself in my dark place, and I think, what if she left, and it hurt a little bit, yeah, she might be the one. You know what I mean? Like she might be the one. Because me, I'm the wrong one to ask that because I'm super grown. And what people, a lot of dudes are needy. I'm not needy, bro. I just need a meal and a smile and a nut. That's it. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So clean clothes, clean drawers, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? So all these needy dudes, I ain't him. You know what I'm saying? I can sit in the same spot, eat the same thing every day. Every day. I can do the same thing every day. You know, ain't no mystery. Ain't no mystery. I know monogamy and being in a relationship is monotonous. So if you're not comfortable with monotony, you're gonna be a traveling broke motherfucker.
That's true. You're right.
Yeah.
And if they would have caught me 2015 to about 2018, I would agree with that lady.
Mm-hmm.
But the lessons I learned between those years is that those also could be very strong signs of manipulation. See, because like I used to think that. I used to think that same way. Like, man, a woman that really loves you or a woman that has wifely qualities, man, you tell her something, she gonna be right there. That's not true.
They could be saying you're not good enough.
And some people will get you to a certain place to manipulate you. And then you feel like it's kind of like what Plug said. It's almost one of the things you got to sit back and think like, if they weren't here, would I still be able to do this? Or would I still be able to make this function? Is this person taking so much control of everything to the point where it's not really even for me, it's for them?
Yeah. And that goes the other way.
Yeah, I lived that for 3 years.
Yep.
I lived that for 3 years for a woman who I thought every time I brought up something, she would create this. I wanted to do shirts. She went and bought the presser but it all was forms of manipulation and controlling. So like, it's very difficult for me to like, because we all have our perspectives off of our experiences. So my experience can no longer honor what she just said.
She's soaking that shit up too.
I'm more of a person now that I'm okay with the woman who does the exact opposite of everything I do. Like you don't have to be invested in me the way I'm invested in me, because it's my goal to be invested in me.
Mm-hmm. And it's my job to be invested in us too. In the financial goal. Like if this your house, you know what I'm saying, and this is my home, whatever you doing in here ain't my mother business. When it comes to these finances and our financial growth and things of that nature, I feel that in my life that women that I've encountered have not been the most financially savvy. And I am. So I take control of what my strong points are. I take control of that. You know what I'm saying? I take control of that.
Yeah.
So that's my job.
Now, I'm not saying that a woman can't, let's say, for instance, I like running, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say a woman can't buy me a pair of running shoes because she knows I like running. That's different. Yeah. You know, that's cool. I appreciate you being aware of the things that I might need. Mm-hmm. That's the key. The things I might need. You trying to act like you're fully invested in my goals, that gets scary.
So you can say, if it weren't for me.
Yeah. Like that gets, and this is, I'm telling y'all, I could be 100% wrong, but from my perspective, that person ruined that piece of advice can no longer work for me.
That's the worst thing a friend can say to a friend.
What?
If it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
A nigga never want to hear that. Boy, I'm telling you. That's one thing a nigga never want to hear. If it wasn't for me, you would. No.
So let me ask you this: would it be okay if she invests in you at your direction?
That's different.
That's different.
No,
That's
time out. Hold on.
that's
It's about the same.
How
I
is it
think,
about the same? But you're directing her.
yeah, but even when they
So-
manipulated you, they did it to when you directed them.
whenever. Now hold on. Now all manipulation ain't bad manipulation.
That's
Now,
he on
even if
that
I'm
classic- he
no,
on that
even if I'm
classic
trying to
part.
manipulate you into saving money for a rainy day, or I'm manipulating you into learning how to do X's and O's. So when if ever we did happen to not make it, you wouldn't be completely screwed. You know what I mean? Like my job is to find out what your weak points are and make them better. I might not make you the best at it, but at least you knew. My job is to show you, like, even if you're not financially savvy, well, this is how I did it. So just in case we don't make it, you're not completely screwed. I should care if I care about you today. I should care about your well-being just in case we do this.
And that's what I need to say. But this will answer your question better, April.
Okay.
I think a person who does things for you to help you build and do, if they always collaborate with you, I think it's a difference.
Okay. That's the answer that
Some women will go and just do because they just doing right. You said you told me that you wanted to start your own business, so I went ahead and made the LLC. I already paid the $350. I created it. Like,
whoa, hold on, bitch! You doing too much.
yeah, like you doing too much, and
right.
those are people that will turn around and tell you like, "Well, I did it for you," and so it becomes one of those tug of wars. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I went and did all this, and this nigga ain't even used the LLC. Look at it.
Already telling everybody else what she did for you. So
say your answer again, what you just gave me one more time.
Which one?
The one, because I asked you is it different if you given direction?
Direction and collaboration are two different
collaboration. There it is.
Well, another thing too. There's the process of knowing.
Okay.
Now, if I'm already in my career and you happen to want to buy me a pair of clippers, you know, so you're making a contribution. You should never want to start nobody from ground zero and up.
Yeah.
If I have sold T-shirts in the past and I told you my woes of why this didn't work out for me, I had to take care of bills and this came up and this, that, and the third. Now you happen to come with the shirts or come with the press. Now you're making a contribution to whatever my aspirations of which I'm giving you. But if we just pillow talking, kicking the shit, and I happen to say something, and now you then ran off and did all this. Now hold on, now damn it, I would slow down. Whoa, Kimosabe. You're doing too much. Never overstep your bounds when someone's sharing their dreams. Now, if you see that person start to, now I say it's a difference between me saying it to you, and then now you starting to see me bring ink in the spot. You know what I'm saying? I got this sitting over in the corner. I'm piecing it together because I can't afford to get all of it right now because I'm handling other things.
Yeah.
Now you're making that contribution to whatever these aspirations are.
Collaboration. That's all collaboration. That's all collaboration.
Yeah, it's all collaboration.
You're still moving at my speed, not your speed.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So as long as she stays up under your wing and not taking you under her wing, then it's all good.
I don't know what you're trying to get at here, Ray. I don't know what you're trying to get us to answer for you. But
I'm not trying to manipulate you into an answer. I'm just trying to get understanding.
Yeah, I think the way that me and Plug articulated for you is the best answer to go with. I think it's all about the collaboration of the operation.
What if the woman is just as passionate as you are about the idea?
You're trying to explain to us
nobody
and you want to see if they're right.
Nobody can be as passionate as you about something. There's no such thing.
Okay.
You think you could disagree with us? You think a person can be as excited about, for instance, right? You're a mother, right?
Absolutely.
No other woman is going to be excited about your son like you're excited about your son.
Right.
It's impossible. No other man's going to be excited about your son the way you're excited about your son.
Right.
So I don't think that nobody can do that, because then what is your goals? What is your life like? What are you trying to do? If you're so excited about what I'm trying to do, what are you going to do?
Yeah, what's your focus on?
What is your
Come on, cuz. See, don't take what you done and ask me as a question and then we gonna confirm that you did right. Now just listen to what we told you. What we told you was right, y'all.
I'm listening. I'm taking it in.
I saw you taking it in. I saw them eyes squinting. I said when she got them eyes when she the reading and she listening, she really
I'm
trying to take it in. She be looking Chinese for a second.
And then too, as a woman, you could be a good listener too. Like if a man asks you about something multiple times, you still haven't moved on it. Stuff like that too. Like men, we have our own ways to know like if this person really supportive or not. Like if I had to ask you something 3 or 4 times and it still ain't been done, or we still at the same level, like that ain't true. You know what I mean? Like that it's just one of those things. You know what I mean? It's a lot too. It's another deep conversation. But I just wanted to articulate that back in the day, what she said would have sold me. It would have won me over. But after my experiences in real life, I know that that's not true what she said.
Yeah.
That's what affects me when I hear all these talking points from people. Like, nah, that might be true for some, but that's not a true statement what she said.
Yeah.
At her age, she was in her late 40s, early 50s. Her maturity level might be a little different. You see what I mean? So she might. I know I ain't want to.
She was like my classmate though.
She might have a different outlook on things compared to the new modern woman.
Yeah.
Right.
What I dealt with, I felt was the modern one. I'll put it that way. Hey, that's a good one. Ted said, if I ever hear it's strict, for whom? He's still talking about the last one.
Yeah.
Classic said, that's no longer the wife. Every end will be single. Class said you got to get some busted ish to love on you like that.
Body slam.
He said attractive ish don't behave like that anymore. That's what I said. I don't think it's a modern woman thing for sure. Vea said, why Classic always going so low? Busted.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. It gets lower. It goes to the depths of hell. It does.
He said those days are over. He said, busted. You heard me, Vea. He said, cute women act stank. Class said they selfish too, raised to be selfish, entitled, and overly independent. Vea said, wait a minute, not all. Calm down, my brother Code. Cuz said, Class said, gotta get an ugly, humble joint for good behavior. Hello, I seen enough, Classic. Taking off my glasses for tonight. Tristan said, I told y'all already, a good wife has insight and will suggest. You have to be careful though, because chameleons are using these qualities to trap me. See, I ain't even read. I'm just reading it. He said everything I just said. Don't fall into the trap. You gotta be careful, man. Some people will manipulate you with what you feel like is success. Come on, Sco, stop doing it to me. Cowboy just scored. Scored 27-17.
Man, don't keep us updated on that bullshit.
Classic said, in today's time, find a chick that knows how to stay out of the freaking way. I said, can't look for them to build you up or invest. Just don't be an added obstacle.
Agreed.
Okay. Ted said
would not be an added obstacle.
Ted said we will go without before we allow with this crop of next generation bear. See, every man is saying a new modern woman. So Ted said if she helped build to get the itch, like Aisha Curry. Tristan said exactly. The woman is not the collaborative figure in the relationship. That's another reason why I don't like that use of word partner for male and female. See, he been hitting it right on the head. Like Class said, MF do something for you, then turn around and say they made you. So you got, hey, you done heard every man up here with their own experience. Everybody, it was negative.
Bruh.
It lets you know there's no hope. There's no
So
hope.
should you stop sharing your dreams and hopes with your woman?
What?
That's what I'm asking.
See that?
If
See
you
that?
don't want her to be to
How long have
collaborate,
you
if you don't
been
want her
here?
to help.
How long have you been here? And that's what you got from all this tutelage. How dare you? What? No one said that.
But you don't want her to help. What it is, y'all don't want her to
now,
come
hold
in
on.
come
Now,
in and lead it. That's what y'all don't want her to come
It's
in.
amazing how a woman will tell you, I was just talking, I just wanted you to listen. But now you turn the tables and now we talking to you and you want to be helped. We just wanted you to listen. We the problem solvers.
Go ahead, Ray. What you said?
So are you?
I saw that double blink. Hold up. So I saw that double blink. What you want? What you want, Charlotte? I saw that double blink.
Are y'all afraid? Not afraid, but are y'all just being more cautious of the woman coming in and taking over the dream?
Go back 3 comments. Go back 3 comments to that blue.
Right there.
No, not that one. Go back to that blue with that ranch up there, that ranch around me.
So that's what it is. That's the problem. Y'all are worried about her coming in and saying, well, then what is it then? Choose wisely and act accordingly. Right.
I just think as you mature and as you grow, especially as you grow as a man, start to separate what your role is as a man. And as a man, if you technically can't become successful without her, that success wasn't meant for you.
Okay.
Not saying that like, because I know you be taking words out of context. So like, I'm not saying like she's not gonna like have any positive like contribution to your success. But if you think about most men that are successful, they grinded on their own. They came out the mud, they went through everything on their own, they kept their head down, they might mess with some women, but they ain't really seriously date and all that stuff. And then when they came up, they started to try to settle down, look for what they want to look for. But I just think as men mature, you start to understand kind of goes back to what Plug always says, as a man, there's certain things that you don't require from a woman. It's certain things you just got to do for yourself.
I understand.
If that makes sense.
That's that pride and not being prideful, but having pride.
But some women would take that out of context and be like, well, don't ask me to do this for you then. And then they're taking it out of context. That's not what a man is saying. He's just saying that.
And that's when we go back to our brother codes and we say, hey, I turn a management production.
And so that's why I was asking. That's where that question came up. So if you direct her in what you need as far as support goes, then you can't really fault her for helping.
It's different when something is already in motion. That's a collaboration. Okay. When something's already in motion, it's collaboration. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's saying like, now you're taking my thoughts and trying to make my thoughts a thing.
Yeah, it's just like a rapper. You know what I mean? That rapper already has their stardom. That other people they collaborate with is just something they do. So it don't matter if it helps or not.
Okay.
She thinking deep into this, y'all. Ted said, I cooked you dinner to a guy who has 80 million net worth.
I get it. I get it.
She throwing up in his face what she does for him.
I get it, Ted.
Yeah.
Bitch, we could have went anyway. I could have had Raul making my statement. Talking about.
The man said a man's favorite line. Nobody said that. What's the HM?
Let's say a man's favorite line. Nobody said that. How many you didn't have to?
HM. What's HM, Vaya?
I mean,
y'all know, we old now, Vaya. You gotta let us know what the word means. Ted said, Vaya, that's why no one wants to accept a finger from a woman right now. Classic said, hey, I'm not the person to call when you just want to vent. I don't care if your husband, do not call me or talk to me if you don't want to fix it.
Where they came from, Classic?
Oh, we was talking about
Ike Turner management.
Oh, okay.
That's what he
talk about it. Set you straight.
That's just when the woman was telling me that when I was explaining to you, like, oh, you say you don't want us to tell you nothing, so you don't want to tell your woman nothing. Like, no, y'all want to talk and y'all don't want us to fix it, but yet we talking and now you want to fix it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tristan said he finna put you straight. Tristan said, here's the thing, April. Women should be supporting whatever he's trying to do. You can either do that from a distance or hands-on, whatever the leader tell you to do.
Understood. Thank you, Tristan.
Tristan gonna get you in line. He's gonna get you in line. He don't do nothing else. The Ike Turner management program is absolutely necessary for modern women. Save our streets.
Yeah.
Tristan said, y'all go register to Ike Turner Academy. We got handbooks and everything. Zaya said, okay,
Zaya.
Hey, we need to make a pamphlet, Classic. Pass out.
Don't want a finger from me. That's interesting. What's up, KD? Welcome in.
Hey,
welcome
KD.
in.
Welcome back.
Hey, there is so very.
And then Vaya said, just kidding at Tez. Cool, man. So we got one more little conversation for y'all tonight. This is actually coming from Cam Newton and Joey. They call him Joey BASS.
Oh, Joey Badass.
Yeah. So
Unique.
Yep, from what is it?
Raising Canaan.
Yeah, Raising Canaan. Yeah. So the question is no, that's not it. The question for him is, should roles reverse? Should we challenge women and praise men, or should we praise men and challenge women? So I want y'all to hear his conversation. He didn't really ask the question. He just said something, and it caught my attention. So I want y'all to hear what he said to Cam Newton, and then I want to ask you guys, do y'all feel like with the new modern woman, things should be reversed? So give me 1 second.
Learn about relationships is that it's a very reflective process. Don't nobody know you or experience you as much as your partner. So your partner, essentially can become an asset or a liability, right? Yeah. To you. But it works in the asset way because it's like, yo, I see you and I see what you may not see about yourself. And I'm going to point out things for you. I'm going to shed light for you in areas, where you could do better at. And I'm also going to big you up in the areas that you're doing great at. Cause it's like, we should know that everybody needs reassurance. You know what I'm saying? They say that the masculine grows by challenge and the feminine grows from praise. But that don't mean that only men grow from challenge and only women grow from praise, because we both have both essences inside of us. For sure. So we both need both, but it's just the proper balance you got to find. As men, we need more challenge. And as women, they need more praise. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so grateful for my lady, you know what I mean? Because she's come into my life and she's taught me so much by just us existing in the container together. Because that's like kind of what a relationship is. It's like you and this person in this container or like, in this house. That's why, like, when relationships are at the beginning and you get past that quote unquote honeymoon phase, a lot of people don't survive after that, because once you get in that container and you start unpacking and the demons come out, the trauma start running around the crib. You're like, what the fuck is that? Ooh, I didn't know you had that. You know, what was that? You dig what I'm saying? But these things, you know, you got to understand, like, it comes with everyone, right? And these things, once you have the patience and the understanding and the willingness to grow and to accept, you gain so much wisdom and knowledge from it. You know what I'm saying? Which is essential to our growth. You know.
So as you see there, Joey has some words of wisdom. We could talk about other parts of what y'all heard, but I thought it was very interesting when he spoke about how you feed the masculine, how you feed the feminine. With that being said, I think we have witnessed, especially with us being on content creation now, we have witnessed so much of the reverse, right? You see so many women telling, well, women that act like they like men and act like they like black men and want to empower black men. Every woman says we need to praise our black men more. We need to do, and then vice versa. You have women wanting, and then men are challenging women more to, you know, be accountable. And so it's really a reverse role. So what do you guys feel about this? Do y'all feel like men need to be still challenged more, or should men be praised more? And should women be challenged more and praised less?
I feel like men are already challenged every day, day to day. They wake up. Everything is on their shoulders every day. I think they should get more praise more than anything.
What about women?
Women, I think these days in time, a lot of women are being more challenged than what I think honestly it needs to be equaled out. I think we both need to be challenged and we both need to be praised. But like I said in the beginning, I think now too, more praise needs to go towards the men. These modern women need to be challenged more. These women who don't want to be traditional, gendered rolled in that way. But men need more praise because they already, every day is a challenge for them. So thank y'all, men. There you go.
Damn, Slipper. Is that your period? That's your period.
Huh?
That was your period.
What's your thoughts on that, Plug? What's your thoughts on it?
I like the young man said, I don't need no challenge. I'd rather have more praise. I'd rather have more praise. I don't need too much praise. It's a fine balance on the praise. So like it's a fine balance on the sympathy. You know, I say there's no sympathy for winners. And there's no sympathy for the strong. So get over it. No one gives up. If you're strong, no one gives up.
That's true.
No one cares. So I have enough challenges. I don't need you challenging me. I love your praise, but I don't need too much of your praise. Both on the minimum. Both on the minimum. Both.
How did y'all feel about the comment he made about living in a container? And then you get to see the demons.
Go ahead, Plug.
Monotony. That's the container.
Mm-hmm.
Spoke on that. Monotony is the container. You know, but someone sent me a meme, you know, and you could be alone together. You know what I'm saying? Like be alone and together at the same time. You know, you in your world and she in her world, and you're still in the world together. That's a good space. That's some grown folks right there. You on your Instagram timeline, she on her Facebook timeline. She's sending you pics, you send her memes. You know what I mean?
Sitting right across from each other.
Chilling.
Just chill. Yeah.
Chilling. On time out together. On both of y'all on time.
Mhm. So I'm looking. I went and looked it up. So it talks about challenging the masculine. It says that masculine energy grows through pressure, challenge, and overcoming obstacles. It says feminine energy blooms when it's seen, appreciated, and emotionally safe. That all sounded like when Rain wanted to be submissive. Um, but it says, but it says in relationships, masculine wants.
He said that shit like it was- yeah. But we know that's bullshit.
And then it goes into like relationship status about masculine want in a relationship, masculine wants to be challenged to be better, equal in strength is honored. And then it said feminine wants to be celebrated and appreciated, and softness honored.
So, from a man's point of view, though,
It's trash. I swear to God. Oh Lord. I'm sorry, dog. Let me beat my shit.
from a man's point of view, though, I'm pretty sure y'all would rather be praised more than been challenged more.
Man, I don't know.
Because every day you're already challenged. The world, when you walk out the door.
It's hard though because you don't know if the praise is genuine when it comes from the woman.
Who broke your heart?
It's not about who broke a heart. You just don't know if a praise is genuine because it's not consistent. It's not an everyday thing. Like I
So you
think
need praise every day?
no, I think men have accepted challenge because the world has challenged us from the moment we're born.
Right.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Yeah, so when you really sit back and think about it, like, do I really want to accept praise from a woman who's not going to really be consistent with it every day? Because you're only praising me when I honor you. Because if I make you mad that day, you ain't praising me.
That praise coming in actions.
Yeah, so like it's like I feel like men will always be challenged because it's the most consistent thing in their lives.
Yeah. A good woman is always consistent.
Yeah. I think those are the
The
things.
man is consistently inconsistent.
Yeah. Because a good man doesn't have time to do the small things that a horrible man can.
A good woman, no matter if she mad or y'all fussing and fighting, she still gonna cook. She still gonna do her thing and still gonna handle her business. She is not letting that shit that you said earlier this morning distract her from doing whatever she got to do.
It's not tit for tat.
Nope.
Right.
Nope.
They sure do that, blood. They do that tit for tat stuff.
It'll be like, shut up, bitch.
I think tonight every topic, like you can go real deep on each topic. Like it's a lot. It's a lot too, because you up there talking about who hurt you. Like nobody didn't break my heart.
We ain't doing all that damn pandering like old dude up there with them pink ass shoes on.
Yeah, I just look at things for what it's worth. Like I feel like we have started to try to make the norm not norm anymore. Like we have been challenged. We've been challenged our whole life. We challenged in our workplaces. We challenged in business. We challenged with our own peers. Like men are going to be challenged regardless. So even that praise that you're giving me temporarily, it's never going to balance out to the challenges I face daily.
So a woman who is genuinely invested in you and genuinely cares about you and genuinely loves you and genuinely wants to see you do well, you are going to continue to question it because of your past experiences?
I'm not questioning it. I'm just stating facts. You're only genuine because I haven't hurt you yet.
What if you have hurt her?
you
Get ready for the pain.
the truth will come out. Like the truth will come out. Like most people, I mean, we all know this. Relationships are very transactional.
Right.
And your generosity is only coming because of my consistency. But the moment that I become inconsistent or hurt you, are you still going to be that person?
A genuine woman would.
If they exist.
Hmm.
I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying if they exist, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have expectations for people, so it don't matter if they
That's
exist.
yeah.
You be forgetting who the hell you talking to.
Sometimes I do.
Okay,
Sometimes I
that man don't give a dirt.
About nothing. He wear a block of ice on his shoulder.
No, I don't.
Cold.
No, I don't.
I ain't frigid. A major thing. I ain't frigid.
What does the red light mean on a traffic signal?
To stop.
What does the yellow light mean?
To slow down.
What does the green light mean?
Go.
Now, yellow means speed. The fuck up.
Now show.
Depending on where you at.
Now tell me one thing in a relationship that's that consistent.
It's never.
You only could believe what you see. I drive every day, and I know on red you need to stop. I know yellow, have some caution and slow down. Green, you can go.
No, you gonna go for that? You gonna go for that, April? You let him slam you in the corner like that? That's how you gonna fall for it like that? That's how you gonna go for it with the yellow light, the green light, the red light. You gonna go for that?
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Ain't shit that consistent, but the sun coming up and going down. You gonna go for that? You don't rubbing your hands, thought you had just got a whole bunch of insightful shit. You can't do nothing. You can't do absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Not Nathan. You hear me?
Daniel, y'all know Nathaniel over there. But if y'all tuned into Sunday service, it goes back to what me and
hell yeah. That was a good show, boy.
What me and Classic talked about at the end. You know, can faith and fear exist? Can you does that even equal trust? Like all that stuff matters, man. It's deeper conversation.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you why that one hit hard, right? And it came back and hit full circle today, right? My dad was talking about he was getting ready to go here. And I can see it, I can hear it in his voice, like, yeah, we getting ready to go up there, you know, and TK coming down here and this, that. That's my stepbrother. So I know it kind of hit him like, damn, I ain't been out there to Texas yet to come see Plug yet. You know, the only reason why they ain't came because they scared to fly.
Yeah.
Now y'all supposed to be telling I sent them a subscription and say y'all supposed to be children of God. You ready to go on to meet the Lord, but you're scared to get on the flight. I don't get it. I don't get it. I say I don't get it. It came back full circle. All that faith and that fear at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clancy said it the best. All y'all got all the faith in God, but y'all don't nobody want to die. Hey, Anthony Gordon came back. I was cutting his hair one time at the dealership, and he said that every day we wake up throughout the entire day, we should be praying as if he's coming right now. I said, man, you can't say that to your congregation, man. You can lose people. He said we should be waiting every time we get ready to go to bed, be praying like I ain't gonna be here in the moment. And when I wake up, I should be praying like I'm not gonna make it through this day. He coming. I said, man, you can't say that to them people, man. Them people them people ain't praying like that. Don't nobody believe like that. Man, I'm gonna hold on to my $20, man. It ain't a plan.
Look at this foolishness, y'all. Ted said he about to get cheated on. He talking about Joey. That boy a fool.
Who?
He talking about Joey.
Yeah,
he about to get cheated on.
That's that 5% right there, man.
Oh yeah, he's solid. Trisha said, I disagree. We've been praising women for how long and where we are today. Big facts. Big facts. Let me get my round of applause ready for old Classic. With the super chat for the night. Let me see here. Get back up here. He said, I need exactly 0% challenge from a woman. Same thing.
Thank you, Classic, for the super chat.
Yeah, big super chat from Classic. Trisha said, I would argue that women need acknowledgement and not praise. Look that up. Look up those definite. Look up the comparison, Rain, while we reading these. Classic said, can't praise someone who is unworthy of praise. These women are largely unworthy of praise. They complain complain about being grown-ups. Ted said they tired. Classic said modern women need to be challenged to be women and shut the F up on command. Trisha said life challenges us as men already. We don't need another challenge coming from a road runner or a hyena. Classic man has to say it twice. He needs to get out of his life. She needs to get out of his life. Class said putting your foot down is officially overrated. We don't need to be challenged by our women. That was part of his show today. Class said, why challenge me if I can't check you? Eat the cake was not a request. Class said, everybody hit that like button, no charge. Yes, sir. It is free. Class said, I think that people allow their demons to be an excuse for being hard to deal with. I got multiple sides to me, but I'm not going to make it her problem. Trish said, I wanted it to be wild, so slick boy. He said, I hope y'all do Q&A. Oh yeah, we got you. We got like 10 minutes. Classic said, women aren't genuine by nature. They are opportunists. Trisha said exactly, and that's how you filter out the chameleons from true wives. Souls need Nobel Peace Prize on target. Yeah, you know. We give y'all one good show a week of knowledge. The rest of it just be toxic. Jen said
toxic in this one.
Yeah. Jen said April, new spelling of woman/wife equals robot.
And that's basically what they want. The consistency of a robot.
She said, I'm grateful content creation exists. Y'all some fools, man. Yeah. So we could take one question. We could take one Q&A. I'm gonna make sure y'all go follow the Raw Society Coalition. While we're waiting for that question of that one Q&A, make sure y'all go check out Uncle Plug and Uncle Plug TV.
Yeah.
Plug, make sure that either you're gonna have to download it and email it. We need to put your response up on Raw Society. That's where it gotta go.
Which one?
The Friends one.
Okay.
Yeah,
how do I do it?
That's why I say when you download it, probably can send it over to our secretary if she doesn't mind collaborating with you. Because
I think I did put y'all as collaborators on them.
No, but like we needed to go on that page.
We need to put it on. Yeah, well, he would need to send it to you because you got the login for it.
Yeah, so you would have to send it to me and I could upload it on the Raw Society Coalition.
So we can put it on the Raw Society page.
Have you made yours, Ray?
Not yet.
Okay. Class, let me know if you made yours. Tez, you made yours? I'll probably end up making mine tonight. So we know what? Don't send it to me yet because I can't watch plugs. We don't supposed to watch each other's responses.
Oh.
Because we want people to see everybody.
Well, if I send it to you, don't look at it.
I know. I just thought about it.
Nigga, I don't know what you mean. I'm like,
okay. I already watched it.
Don't send it yet. You're like, no, nigga, don't look at it. Have some self-control.
You already watched it? Come on, Classic.
Yeah, he was on there with me.
Reaction.
Yeah, he was on there with me.
Are we gonna go over the acknowledgement or praise real quick or no?
Thank you,
Class. So acknowledgement means recognizing someone's effort, presence, or contribution, and praise means expressing admiration or approval for their actions or qualities.
I definitely agree with acknowledgement. I like that. He said I watched already. Doing mine tomorrow. Hey y'all, we got to get this right. This supposed to be cool. We got to get this right so it goes on the channel. Jen said no sarcasm intended. Maybe. So this is the question. This is the Q&A for from Classic. He said, as a man putting his foot. Oh, okay. He asking this one from the show today. As a man putting his foot down become overrated, and why or why not? I'm not going to even answer because I already answered it earlier. All right, so. He said plug grew from that one right before our man. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Y'all.
Whenever, yeah, we can't talk about it yet. We will talk about it. A man putting his foot down.
This was his question.
Has become overrated.
Mm-hmm.
It always that foot down has always been depending on the situation. It's always pinned in this situation. It's always. Because I mean, how the hell you gonna walk around every day just putting your foot down? When this is truly a dictatorship, not a democracy. You know what I mean? So shit can't function like that in a dictatorship. Shit don't function like that. Now you're taking away the thought process, the willing to act on things without, you gonna go fucking nuts if every time you talk around somebody, I was getting ready to do such and such, and is that okay with you? Bitch, can't you think for yourself? You're gonna get to that point. So you can't just be putting your foot down and everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't be stomping. You can't stomp through damn relationship. I don't give a damn who it is, with a man or a woman. You can't just stomp through a damn relationship. It don't work like that. It don't function like that. So putting your foot down, has it become overrated? It depends on the situation. Now, if the situation calls for me putting my foot down, now if there's pushback on that, now we have the problem. Because if we didn't got to this point where if it's time and it calls me putting my foot down because I see a better way, then what?
So Tristan said, yeah, I had a different perspective. He said I had a different perspective on Classic Show. He said he thinks it's underrated. He feel like more men need to put their foot down. Ted said D or L's no longer exist legally. Jen said, I wish someone would. Classic said, laughing out loud. And then Classic said, shaking my head. Trisha said, I think establishing order take one conversation. He said, my dog Trisha said it's underrated. So this is my perspective on it. I was driving, so I couldn't put my perspective on it. So what I was trying to express on Classic Show was that I feel like the whole thing is stupid. Because if you have to put your foot down, you was never established from the get-go. And then Classic started to kind of talk about people having moments of disagreements and things of that nature. And he spoke about his grandfather only having to explain things once and not say it again. But I told him the only reason why your grandfather had that ability is because your grandfather didn't care about her response anyway. And I think that's what we as men are starting to act very feminine today. Like if I tell Rain something, I don't care about Rain's response to it. You can give me your response, but it's not going to change the way I'm going to move. You see what I mean? Like I don't have to put my foot down because you never are going to make me pivot. You see what I mean? Because he was talking about resistance, and I said there's only resistance if you feel like you needed to pivot. As a man, when you make a decision, you make a decision. The woman can give you feedback, but that's all noise. So you, as a man, you either can sit there and harp on her responding to you and you getting emotional, or you just let her say what she's gonna say and you keep moving. Y'all know what I've seen for 18 years of my life? My mom would say something to my dad would say, all right, Joyce. That's it. That's it. And Plug met my dad. Like my dad would say, all right, Joyce.
Ted. Yeah, my dog.
My dad did what Ted was gonna do.
I miss my dog, man. I can't wait to see my dog.
Like, I don't think I think people take what I say and they probably take it to like the hard way. It's not being mean. It's not that I don't care. But as a man, you establish your dominance by your dominance. God gave man dominion over everything. We always want to go to the word when we want to go to the word, but God gave man dominion. He gave Adam the ability to name everything, to have control over everything. Why do we feel like we need to establish dominance somewhere that you already have it? That's an oxymoron. Why are you trying? You already have the dominance. You just don't have the dominance because you're not playing your role as the man. If you're playing the role as the man, disagreements and somebody feeling a certain way only matters if you get out of your space as a man. That woman can sit there. I ain't gonna talk about too much stuff, but like I have seen or witnessed people literally do whatever they did, and then they ask the woman, "Okay, you done?" Like, okay, you could be crying your eyes out. Okay, you done? All right, the game on. Like, yeah, I think people feel like what is he saying over here? Let me get to what he said. He said that's the point. The pushback these days is next level. Jen said establishing order in a relationship or like what? Yeah, because it does change with what your status is too. He said, I think Souls is being unrealistic. Women will try you. It's inevitable. They only try you if you open to being tried.
I think it goes back to a level of respect too. If that woman respects you, why would she try you?
He said, no, Grandpa had that Ike Turner manual. She knew better and she acted accordingly and chose wisely 99% of the time.
Talking about your grandmother.
He said, Souls, when you disregard a modern woman, it is greater headache down the line for you. He said, Souls, is it being practical? Western women are no longer going for that. He said, it is that you don't care, Souls, because I know I don't. I don't think it's about caring or nothing like that. I just feel like I feel like with some of these comments, we empower women too much. Like we have gave the modern woman too much power. That lady only acts that way because she continues to cross the same men that allows her to act that way. Like we created the new modern woman because we the new modern man. You bring Grandpa Classic right now back to the modern woman, that woman gonna act right. She'd never seen it done before. He said, I'll tell a female you got it in a heartbeat. He said, I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do regardless. And that goes for every day. Exactly. Lack of respect dictates her response and how she receives your order. The only acceptable response to order is submission. Don't hit him with that. Don't hit him with that, Tristan. Don't hit him with that. He said, Cap, women will try you. I dated all ethnicity except for white. So you ain't dated them all. They will try you. Doesn't matter. Maybe your definition of trying you is different from mine. Yeah, that's what I told him today too. I said maybe our verbiage is different. But I feel as a man, you control the ball as a man.
Control the temperature.
Yeah, like nothing moves anything. Like, okay, you mad? Okay, like that's not resistance. That's not like You think you being mad finna stop me from hey plug, you ready, dog? We still meeting at 3. Gotcha. See it. Hey.
What's
Like,
up?
everything keeps moving.
The pull up.
Like a lot of men now, they'll sit there and argue with their girlfriend for 3 hours now and don't even forget they supposed to be hanging out with their boy. That's the issue with today's world. A man will get so emotionally invested in a conversation trying to be right and miss everything he's supposed to been doing. Missing out on money, missing out on things that he wants to do, trips. It's crazy. It's crazy to me how people be thinking. Jen said, "I won't try you. I will challenge you." I'm telling you, dog. But even with that, Jen, the challenge and trying don't matter because your challenging is just that. It's only a challenge if both people arrive to the match.
What's the difference between a challenge and a try?
It's only a challenge if 2 people arrive to the match.
Push back and a talk back.
Okay.
Think about it. If every time, let's say hypothetically, let's say Plug and Rain, y'all were together. Think about if every time April got upset about something and Plug like, okay.
That's every day.
And that's all you get. You're gonna learn how to maneuver around that.
She gonna get.
Either you're gonna maneuver around that or you're gonna get gone. You only got 2 options. You only got 2 options. Like I'm telling people, man, I lived in it, dog. I seen it, dog. I'm talking about my mama could be in there talking crazy. Not that. All right, Joyce.
Can't stand it. Communication.
It grows. Oh, she said it grows your patience. I got you. Look, see, Vaya said I can't stand. Vaya, hey, Vaya, tell him, Vaya. See, y'all think. See, that's why I love that Plug know my family. See, y'all be dealing with a lot of these platform people that be lying to y'all. You got to get people on there that can back you up. My baby been living with that communication her whole life. She hate it. Tell him, Vay, you hate it. She said, see? She said, my dad just look at me. hey.
I'm to the side a little bit, probably.
And I'll tell you if you're lying. I'll be like, girl, gone. You gonna be right back talking. Go on. Like we this ain't even a discussion. She gonna laugh. She gonna smile. It might hurt her heart a little bit, but she understands. She understands that it comes from a good place because the next day you be back to normal. Like I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like more men need to learn how to. I think that's where our emotional intelligence comes in.
Yeah.
Really being able to. What's that big word? I can't say well. What is it called?
Compartmentalizing.
Yeah, that word that Plug just said for me in Rain. That word right there. I think when men start to utilize that tool, that's the biggest tool in your toolbox. To be able to take yourself out of situations and only deal with what you got to deal with. Plug, what is this? They showing tacos. Plug, Vaya asked me last night. Vaya said, who let Unc get on AI? Hey, she texted me in the middle of the night.
She must have seen it. I think the one she seen was the one with the goals in the mouth.
Yeah. She said, Daddy, who let him get AI? See, look at that. Who gave it to you?
I was just doing something, man. I was in here in the studio. I said, I gotta spend more time.
If you look at it fast enough, it'll look like you. But then when you stop and see it, you're like, no, that ain't Plug.
Yeah, it's my face.
Isn't it crazy though?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I finna take.
They just took one of my photos and just made a whole little thing, a whole little spiel.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They made a whole little spiel.
He said if they say be quiet and she breathes too hard, you trying me.
Damn.
That's stupid.
I used to say if you blank, bitch. You ain't gonna be doing all that huffing and puffing and blanking in here. You understand? Blink all the time. You saw when you saw when she you saw when she hit me with the double blink. She hit me with the double blink. She hit me with the double blink like this nigga. That I knew that's exactly what that double blink was. It was this nigga.
Jid said I would off it. He said the modern woman no longer has to adhere to an or else. Tell you. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man. That was a good Q&A. But yeah, that was his question from earlier. We'll have to talk about it again, class. We'll probably have to do it we can do it as an icebreaker on our Raw Reels Day. For everybody who's here, we're gonna be previewing Poetic Justice.
Poetic Justice.
Yeah. Hey, but Vea, the reason why I did it is because they told me that I was reading something and it said that the more reels you put out, the more it gets it out to more people. So I want our Raw Society Coalition to get out to more people. So that's why I'm doing those videos. You know what I'm saying? Because people love that bullshit. So I'm gonna give them the bullshit. So they can come to the platform and get the real shit.
That is true though. People do.
I'm in that pocket. So I'm working. You're gonna see more because I'm gonna have some coming every day. It's every day. It's coming every day. Every day. Every day.
She said, okay, I'll get that money. Trisha said the type of women we're dealing with today is why I think we have to put our foot down. Classic said respect from the modern woman is conditional, situational, and selective. Doesn't matter what kind of man you are.
I want to give a big shout out to Tez Down. I was on Tez Down live today on Crime, whatever the True Crime Monday.
Yeah.
And he had quite a few heads in that, bro. If y'all look at the episode today, the likes does not reflect the folks that was actually fucking viewing.
Oh, no, yeah.
But you know why though, right?
Because they're watching on TV.
No. Those are the people that have been trying to like. Every time he has that number, somebody like they do like these complaints. I don't know. We'll have to talk about it offline. We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
For real, they be hating? Why they was hating?
Tristan said, y'all, I'll tell you. Tristan said,
oh yeah, I knew when you was first talking, I say that boy got to be young. He young. I know he young. Cause see, when you first getting out there in the streets, bro, you got a little salt and pepper. You know what I'm saying? You got a little salt and pepper. You just the food already cooked, you sprinkle a little salt and pepper on it, and then you're living your life. When you hit 30, then you start experimenting a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Now you're dealing with the garlic powder. You know what I'm saying? But see, you don't know about that adobo. You don't know about that sazon. You know what I'm talking about? You don't know nothing about that. You don't know about the difference between the sweet, the regular, and the smoked paprika. See, that's what I done been up through that. You know what I'm saying, bro? I don't know what they say. Take me through there. I don't know what that means. I done been up through there. You know what I'm saying? So I know. So we got a collection of seasonings to where we're using spices now, so we won't get hypertension. And that's a headache. That's when you're out here dealing with the women, these certain women, you know how to choose wise and act accordingly using spices. You'll know about Mrs. Dash. Right now, you don't want no Mrs. Dash on your shit. Right? See, I need Mrs. Dash to keep my sodium low so my hypertension, I won't have no hypertension. You understand me? Blood pressure won't be up through the roof. That means that's how you select these women out here. So when we say choose wise and act accordingly, you know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. You just can't just throw any type of seasoning on any type of shit. And you just can't give this type of information to any type of motherfucker. Man, you can't do that.
Yeah.
But this what they doing. What they doing is throwing a whole bunch of bullshit. Like I see motherfuckers put slap your mama on every goddamn thing. That's free OC. Bitch, you throwing it on everything? Everything. Bitch, you putting hot sauce on everything? Everything. Like, goddamn, you ain't even tell you don't know what the food ain't like, bitch. You might well just drink you some Frank Red Hot or some Crystal, bitch. Like you don't know what you're doing. But that's what these other pods are doing, bro.
Yeah.
As I go on these other pods just to sample what they talking about, they giving out some falsified documents, man. They out here pandering like a motherfucker, man. They pandering, cuz. This ain't real conversation. That first real deal question that we had on here today, that's real life, bro.
Yeah.
That's the foundation of our community has been built off the backs of bullshit women. Telling these young women to do bullshit.
Yeah.
And most don't want to hear that. And they say, you talking down, you talking down. But if we collectively got in the room and I got a one-on-one and asking these real in-depth questions, you know what they going to say? You ain't lying. I know. And I know you love Big Mama. And I know you love Miss Brenda. And I know you love Miss Sheila. But she told you some bullshit 18 years ago. She told you some bullshit 6 years ago. She told you some bullshit 10 years ago. She did. She told you to have that baby from the sorry ass nigga who still work at Circle K. And he don't even sweep the floor. And he don't even go change the cigarette ashtray outside. He don't even go refill the damn paper towel about it. He don't even go put the blue water in there so you can go clean your windshield up. And shit still got dragonflies and mosquitoes in that bitch, flies in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can't even clean your windshield. He in that chili trying to steal scratch off.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to have this real conversation. I know what he doing.
Jill said you will get less of a response you want by putting your foot down over here. She said respectful conversation.
Yeah, always.
Classic said I need that app. She said, Vaya said, you don't want to be took through there. LOL. Trisha said, I see what y'all saying though. I'm here. Oh yeah. Big Sco said, yeah, definitely be hating on bro. Yeah. Classic said, man, all the modern man can do respect himself and be ready to lead. You're gonna get tired. I don't care what souls them tell y'all.
Talking about. Hey, bro, listen. Your tolerance low, bro.
He said,
your tolerance low. And I see going through all these different women like that man. Shit, man, that shit get exhausting too, bro.
He said, ain't no man.
Put the right meat in the right hole. And bitch, you gonna be able to get rid of that bitch. That bitch be loosening the lug nuts on your tires, bitch. You got that bitch riding on the highway and your shit go to wobbling like it right here. Your shit go, boop.
He said, ain't no man today under 55 years old got a woman who just completely well behaved. You can't train the modern woman to walk off leash. I see he said these 304s is ninjas and these ninjas is 304s. Everybody
hold on. Yeah, shit. Now what level is you talking about? She ain't going, who doing that?
He said,
but I'm telling you that it. Never mind. Go ahead, bro.
He said, "Classy, what is the age range of the modern woman?" He said, "Let me stop trolling." Allegedly, he said 1 years old to 50. He said, matter of fact, 1 to 60. She said, okay, you're safe from getting these 16s. He said, I don't need tolerance. I'm handsome and these women are itching. That's funny, man. Y'all some fools, man. But
hey, what about River though?
River TV.
He lost River.
How?
To Corey.
Yeah.
Talking about the Holcomb?
Yeah. He lost it to Holcomb.
Man, no, man.
I told him it was dangerous. He let that go too far.
Man, hey, she coming up there too. I promise you, dog, I'm not playing with y'all, bro. Hey, I want y'all to really, really, really listen to me. Tez, Classic, Tristan, Souls, April, Jen. I promise you. I promise you, on everything I love, they watching. They watching.
Oh,
What? You froze up. What happened?
I said, of course.
They watching. I'm telling you, they watching our show, dog. I don't give a damn what nobody say. They watching.
You see that smile?
He funny. Is
Nah.
hell.
Oh, Negro.
She ain't leaning too far in though. It would be different if her hip was
it's
tucked in to his hip.
Okay, it's a different cheese, man. Y'all know this now. Y'all all know it's a different smile now. Y'all stop playing. Y'all stop playing with me today.
I'm with you, Classic. I'm keeping the dream alive.
I didn't say it was dead. I'm just saying right now it might be at another household. So, like, see that cheese? When a girl can get goofy, when she can get out of her element, when a man changes, see, y'all can say what you want. You know, I just worked mental health for over a decade and a half. When people start to change, and
we ain't trying to hear that. We ain't trying to hear that, Classic. We ain't trying to hear what Soul's saying, dog.
This is comfortable. She's able to get out of her. She's able to get out of her element of being very
intellectual.
Yes, and like show her goofy side.
Mm-hmm.
That's comfortability right there.
That's also what ain't too many people bringing themselves to the you know what I'm saying? Because once you get like too big, you gotta start protecting yourself. You gotta start protecting your spirit.
A plug, you know what got me? When she went on her live and talked about it, and she said that she never, because I told Classic don't be listening to me. Classic know I'm older. He don't be listening to me. He don't be respecting his elders. I told Classic, I said, Classic, dog, she just said that she never been to a comedy show before. Corey Holcomb created a first fun memory of her life. Think about that, y'all. Y'all can take this stuff for what you want. But when a person tell you they never done something and you're the first person to create that memory for them, it means a lot. Say what you want. And for somebody and somebody of her status to never been to a comedy show, that lets me know that, hey,
she ain't having no fun.
And she ain't lived life, so she ain't had no. So I told him, I said, hey, bro, she went to her first comedy show. You need to go ahead and get in her DM and jump on her. Like I told him.
That's ASAP.
Yeah, what I said. I said you need to see what else she did. She did a hot air balloon, nigga. Get her on a hot air balloon ASAP. Like because Corey Holcomb got the money to make every first come true. And he's transparent and he's honest. Corey Holcomb is her dream. If she's who she really says she is on her pod.
I don't like how you talking right now, dog. You're right, but I don't like how you talking, dog. Hey, Classic, man, do something, dog.
He said, you lying. All right. He said, I'm way more handsome than Corey, and it don't matter. Your looks do not matter in this, sir. I'm telling y'all right now. When you create, he said, River, no, she don't know what it is. I told you what to do, class. I warned you 2 weeks ago when this happened. I'm telling y'all think I'm joking. Classic, how quick I jumped in your DM. I said, Classic, we can't have this. This is a bad look.
And Classic was like, wait a minute, what is that?
Real, I need you to listen to man. Listen to Hey, niece, listen to me, niece. Listen to me. I understand what's going on. This ain't no dirty macking. I ain't doing no dirty macking out here. But I got one for you now. He been out here. He been out here in the wilderness. He been out here in the jungle. He been out here in these streets. And I need somebody to tame that man. You know what I'm talking about? Holler at your boy. Come holler at me and I'm gonna put this thing together, man. Stop playing, man. I know you watching. I know nigga, that nigga from the Core show that be watching. I know you be watching. I know you watching, cuz. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it more. Hey, dog, everything that you hijack, I ain't tripping. I just know we own the song. You know what I'm saying? I know we own the song.
Go
You know
said,
what I'm saying? I know what it is. Everybody I know from Shannon Sharp, I know you watching. The dude from Shannon Sharp, I know you watching. Nightcap, I know you're watching. Before they go on, you on here. I already know what's going on. I know what it is. Look, boy, I'm seeing Bass Pro Shop hats everywhere, bitch. Nah, I know I ain't the first. But I got these bitches popping beats. You know it. So stop playing. Stop playing.
Big Sco said he don't agree with any of y'all. He got him a good one. He said she doesn't talk back.
Oh, yeah.
Classic said, done sent you some photos offline, so you know how I move, dog. I know. But you said you want this one. Hey, you said you want this one. He said, so did you forget? Do I need to resend? He said she gonna give it to Classic for the free ski. Y'all stupid, man. Souls done forgot who I am. He knows.
Let's go. I want to see his shape, bro. But I know y'all watching though. It's all good. I ain't number love, cuz I swear. I know you run out, everybody run out of ideas, and we steady pumping them out, man. And you can get an idea from within the question, from the answer that we give from the question. You get 3 or 4, 5 ideas, man. I already know.
Classic
I already
said,
know, man.
Souls tell the truth cryptically. I won't do it, man. But I'm telling you, man, when you said this is the one you want, man, that's all I'm saying. He said, you know, I like my chances.
I got the headshot in the back, man. Y'all need that.
He said the Bass Pro Shop hat peeking around plug.
Yeah.
Nah, but it was funny though. It was funny though, because you know how like it was almost like, man, I gotta show my homeboy this. I can't believe I just call her out with this other man, dog. Let me show this to my boy, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so y'all
like, we put that shit together, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because before Classic, I never heard of River. And everybody,
you ain't been around no fellas like this here, bro. You ain't been around one that want it for you like you want it. You understand me? You ain't been around the one that want it like you want it, my boy.
Anybody who know me, I consume tons of content, and I never heard of River TV until Classic.
I've seen her before. I know who she was. Though.
I never seen her. But I'm telling you, man. But
that purple on.
I'll let it go. I'll let it go, Classic. I'll stop calling Corey's show. I'll let it go, bro. I'll let it go, man. But nah, when I seen it, I just felt it was very disrespectful. I said, why is she smiling? That's what I want to know. She should be standing there straight face.
With a classic cold sweater on.
Yeah. He said she should have been playing that big dog is in the back. I found out who she was because of Danica Marie, the Kristen Kerr. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Kristen Kerr good too, though. I like her content.
Yeah.
But we appreciate everybody, man. We gave y'all a good 2.5 hours tonight, man. Appreciate y'all tonight, man. We'll be back tomorrow with some new topics. Another question of the day from Plug. Also, y'all be checking out. Be on the lookout for Raw Society Coalition. Plug video probably will be the first one up there once we get it up there. But we all are doing a reaction video to one of Classic's. It wasn't a code language. It was
code language, losing friends.
One of his code languages, losing friends. So y'all going to see 5 different perspectives of this one topic. So that's why I was saying earlier, Classic already seen Plug, so it kind of take it out of. But we all gonna do our.
Let me give him some before we go, bro.
All right.
One of my guys, man. He from the Caribbean, man, and like the man came here, man, and really made some of himself, man, and I really appreciate the humility that he has. You know what I'm saying? He is 7-figure on his way to 8-figure dude and don't even act like it. You know what I'm saying? But you can smell it on him. You know what I'm saying? And we was having a real, and he was there for that in-depth conversation about the question of the day. But he also gave something that was so dope that I just wanted to share with my fam, bro. He said, everybody wants a reward for the process. He said, this is the problem with everybody. They want a reward for the process. And they got to realize that sometimes the reward is the process.
Say that one more time.
He said, everybody wants a reward for the process, but they don't realize that the reward is the process. That shit hit me. I don't know, maybe because I'm left-handed or something. I'm left-handed, and sometimes, you know, certain stuff, you ain't got to shade a lot of shit in for me. You know what I mean? Like, I catch some of the most some things that might just be like, man, what the hell that was? You know what I'm saying? For me, it'd be like, yeah, I feel you. And I like that, bro, because he say, man, sometimes the reward is the process. You know, like you're actually on your way. You know what I mean? Like you're actually in the process. That's the reward that you actually, because like my cousin said, he said, cuz you trying to sell a Hunter shirt. You already sold some shirts. Some people don't sell nothing. Like some people don't sell nothing. He said, man, you want your podcast to be big. Man, you got a podcast. Like some people talking about it. You already stepping. I was like, yeah, like we already own it. You got a subscriber. One. Somebody tuned in like what you said and went boom. Yep. You want 1,000. You got one. There's some people that ain't even started. They even have now. You feel me? Yeah, look here, man. I'm thankful for everything. Everything. Big blessings, man, for all y'all, man. I woke up this morning and all is well.
I tell people that's why I tell people you gotta make. That's why I was so adamant about what we doing next. Let's make the step. Everybody want to make the step when they feel like it's ready to make the step. No, you got to make the step while you're in the process.
Man, look, Friday, man, thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? For y'all, you know, condolences. And, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the way y'all handled it too. Yeah. I love that. I love the way y'all handled that. Y'all gave it and all right, on to the next night. Because I want to say my daddy dropped the ball calling and checking on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dropped the ball. My stepmama, she did right. Because that motherly love I did miss out on. You know what I mean? Because there ain't no sympathy for the strong. There ain't no sympathy for the strong. When you strong, don't expect that. Don't expect that same coddling that little buddy got over there. You know, he ain't built like that.
That's true.
He needed that. He wasn't built like that. So for her to get that to me, that would really have me in the, you know, the way I was that day. Because she gave it to me. And I'm like, damn, man, she checked on me, man. Like, but then he ruined it. Because, nigga, I don't need your sympathy, nigga. I need your strength. I had to tell him today, I had to check him today. You know what I mean? Like, as men, even though he's my father, got the utmost respect from me. To the day he gone. And after that, utmost respect. I need your strength, nigga. I don't need your sympathy, nigga. I don't need you checking in on me like I'm a duck, nigga. I ain't no duck. Nigga. But I am that. I went to Himothy University, nigga. You ain't raised no chump. You ain't, man. I ain't saying like you can't be emotionless out here. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you can't sit back and dwell on the good times and let you know when they get the best of you. I'm not saying that, my nigga. But what I'm saying is that you a soldier. And that ain't who she raised. She gave you that attention because you needed it. Now that you got it already, it stays with you. You don't never lose that.
Yeah.
So stop. So you choose to be in that bag you in. Get up out that bag and tighten up. Let that shit be no crutch to you either, nigga. Tighten up and get to the business. Get to the biz naive, playboy. So I appreciate y'all, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. Most probably would have seen it like, damn, man, they was kind of insensitive, wasn't it? Hell no. You know who they dealing with, man. Come on, man. I ain't on that shit, man. You on, man, I ain't on that type time, man. You know they real life right here, man. You understand me? Appreciate y'all, boys, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank y'all so much.
Always, man.
Hey, but take your ass to sleep.
That's what I said.
Sleep. I was looking down at my phone.
No, but
I am
anyway,
not asleep.
So who hitting your phone at 12 o'clock at night? Who hitting your phone?
I'm looking at this app.
Yeah.
The same app that you made your AI on. I did the same thing. Look.
How you know what I went on? Oh, you over here? Hey, man, get off my trail, cuz. How you on my trail?
I've been through about it.
Man, you trail mix, man. You trail mix.
Trish said if he
like
started
raisins and cranberries. Look at you already. Get off my.
Y'all funny. Me and Classic will jump on there a year from now. If Jersey said if he started a channel, he'll be the most hated YN because I'm not holding back. Now you need to get all of them. Okay,
man, come on, Trish, man.
Vaya said April on the grind.
hey, come on, man. Hey, come on, man.
We got to get Tristan on the next Men's Minute, man. We got to get on.
Yes.
Hey, tomorrow morning, I want you to wake up, man. The first track you're going to play, man, is Birds Don't Sing, man.
That Clips, man.
Yo, we're going to run it. We're going to run it till it don't hit hard no more. You understand me?
Play that good Clips.
I love you, my boy.
Love you too, man. I ain't played that since we talked about it that first time it came out. So plug, I can't do that.
that bitch is hard, but
I can't do that. I said I can't.
Birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screeching thing. I was like, oh Lord, what that thing there? Yeah, what? Then I got to play. Now I switch over to Big Dog Bank. I switch over to Big Dog Bank. Yo, that's my track right there. Don't give a damn. Daddy or Farmer.
Farm is mine. I play that 3-4 times in the car on the way to work every morning.
Look, man. I ain't never been in no goddamn SoundCloud, man. I'm on SoundCloud heavyweight. What?
I think the additions that he added on the Sebastian Deluxe one.
The one I reposted. What's the name of that one? Hey, class. What's the name of the one I had reposted on my page, man? On my Instagram. Excuse me. On my Instagram. Goddamn, that shit came from goddamn diaphragm. What was that one, dog? What was that one, man? I've been trying to. As soon as you tell me the name, I'm bumping that.
You ain't even gotta skip none of them. You can just start playing the first one and keep going.
Man.
Through all of them. It's no skips.
But see, I play
all of them. All of them.
When I put my pocket on,
my baby love it too.
Well, I'm trying to. I said, man, who put these beats together, man? God, that production is hard. Man. Hey, real rap is back, man. Hey, Kendrick, man, thank you, bro. I had a whole nigga online, man. I wanted to post him. I wanted to do a reaction to his video. He talking about some Kendrick kill rap. Man, shut up, man. You goofy.
I gotta ask Classic too about Classic. Your albums get us copyrighted. I'm like, Classic. We got what?
Hey, dog. Hey, my dog, something about it, man. What you talking about? Hey, Classic, you a lefty too, bro?
No, but I thought if you even if you own with the person, because they've been flagging us on our raw reels, which is weird because like it's his music. Oh, he said set me or say something. I think it say something. Yeah.
I like all of them. You don't have to see up none of them.
Hey, bro, you got to sell something, boy. I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, they sleep, bro. I'm telling you, man, soon enough, man, we're gonna wake their ass up, but they sleep, boy. Hey, and when I was in the shop, I was like, right here, they like, man, what you listen to? I was like, bitch, I ain't talking to y'all, bitch.
I like that.
Yeah. Man, I gotta get it. When I get it, I'm gonna download, put it on every motherfucker reel, bitch.
Hey, Classic, before we go, man, you need to get we need to see if we can get International Ken. Maybe we can do a Men's Minute at a different time of the day. I know he on a different time frame.
Who is International Ken?
his cousin that hoop overseas. He hoop with my boy Marcus over there, man.
Oh, he sound like a pimp.
Yeah, Marcus and them just won the championship out there in Greece. So I know he know old Marcus, bro. I was like, man, we got to get him on. He said, no, it's just Big Dog back. It's a sample in it. You had to appeal it and get it. Okay, now we good. We're gonna keep playing that. That ain't even worth getting it appealed. We're gonna keep playing that.
Yeah.
Birds don't sing.
But man, we'll appreciate y'all, man. We'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat place. He said they waking up, and
Oh,
y'all tomorrow.
and they watching too, bro.
Make sure y'all go follow Raw Society Coalition, Uncle Plug TV, Soft Conversation with Soft Rain. Make sure you go follow Tez at the Tez Down, and then also Classic at the Classic Codes. We'll be back tomorrow. We out.
Hey, I'm gonna be transparent and say I gotta have me somebody on there with me. I'm a energy. I feed off of energy and I bounce off of energy. You know what I'm saying? So I like to have somebody there with me. I'm thinking about I'm gonna get Soft Rain to come up with me. Hope I'll get a fire and then
on what?
On the show.
What show?
I'm gonna come up. It's gonna be one of the conversations that's gonna go down in the barbershop sometime this week, and then I'm gonna get you in there. What time you get off on Monday?
I get home around 5 on Mondays. Tuesdays, this Tuesday coming up is Veterans Day. I'm off.
Okay.
Cool. We out. What's good, my Souls of Thought family? It's your boy Norris, and I want to tell you before you leave this video today, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you haven't already, make sure you leave a comment, hit the like button, share this content, and make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. And as I leave every video, God loves you, which is most importantly, I love you. Be beautiful, and your boy's out. Let go.
Yeah.